So I like this. I like this because it has like the menus all in different areas. This is the game options. It's really cool. Looks like a playbill because it says no flash photography, please. Stage options. So this is the stage of the game. This is just to get an idea. They call it a swamp noir, and it's set on a stage. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Credits. Oh, nice. Presents Knee Deep. And there's three different acts. I did get a ticket from them for the third act in the DLC. I'm not sure what happened to it. It's probably in a bag somewhere, or somewhere on my desk. I need to clean off my desk. It's pretty awful. Knee deep, but you prefer uranium? Please. You make us blush. Alright, new game. Mohawk in Act 1 Wonderland. Alright. Whatever, there's only 3 acts, uranium. Oh wait, I can use the controller. Alright, let's use the controller. It's like previous selection, open close journal. Okay. 3 acts. Foreplay, the love, and the afterglow. It's not that kind of game, Slyfox. Not that kind of game. Alright, what did I do? Did I do something wrong? Let's begin. We're going to press next. Am I hitting back? Oh, no. Oh, sweet. The stage is set.
Settle in for a night at the theater.
Silence phone. You deactivate the ringer on your smartphone out of courtesy to the actors.
The stage is set. The broader script's written, but your choices shape how other characters react to you.
Alright, it's for the playbill. Knee deep, a swamp noir in 3 acts.
You can lose friends, respect, and the moral high ground.
Uh-oh.
Can't
Lose
the game.
Alright, let's tune the orchestra. Sounds like some guitars in there.
You're the star, playing our 3 main characters. Blogger Romana T, print reporter Jack Bellet, and detective Casey Gaddis.
I like the voice actors. He sounds really good.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Prologue Theater.
I can. Somehow I'll probably get them killed.
No
Uranium.
videos or flash photography. Enjoy the show.
Woo. Shh. Hungry Chiefs.
Another beautiful Florida sunset, tainted by a dangling corpse.
Sad ending. Slow news day. Another fine mess. Let's do another fine mess.
Jim Larman, janitor at Chief Roadside's Wonderland, finds a new mess to clean. The demise of has-been Hollywood star Tag Kern. It's a horrible job on the best of days.
Not the best of days.
Shit, not again.
Meanwhile, on I-95, Romana T, stuck in traffic, dodging her editor, hunting for a last chance.
Not much else to do while the traffic crawls.
Why Rip Tag? Why is it Rip Tag? I used to drive by that tower on the way to work. Rip Tag. What does Rip Tag mean? Oh, like, alright. Oh, wait, the guy's name's Tag, right? Okay, never mind. Hated him and met him hanging. Too good for him. Rip East Tag. What? Okay.
So young and
Twitters.
soon to be so unemployed.
Give it a strange response. Cypress Neat or Fan Rage. Let's Fan Rage.
The blog readers are going to eat this up. That shitty little town's not far. This story could really save my ass with Lenny.
During the game, you'll post reports. Pick a source and a clue, then decide to spin. Choose cautious, edgy, or inflammatory. Alright, so we're playing as the blogger. There we go. Recent. Okay, detector reports on the internet suggest that Hollywood has-been Tag Kern killed himself in an old Florida tourist trap called Chief's Roadside Wonderland. Let's be edgy. Edgy. Fading star burns out in Florida. Cypress City, Florida. Tag Kern made a name for himself in action flicks, such as Operation Amazeballs and the occasional RC picture like Existentialist. But will he now be remembered for killing himself in a Florida tourist trap? Authorities say Kern hanged himself from a tower at Chief's Roadside Wonderland. Do we get to read? Should we read all of them? Oh no, let's read all of them. Okay, so breaking news: Tag Kern dead. It's not a hoax like last year. Officials report that Tag Kern hanged himself from a tower at a Florida roadside tourist trap. Okay, so inflammatory is people haven't paid this much attention to Tag Kern since his first time he ran drunk and naked through Times Square. Now he's the talk of the internet after hanging himself from a tower for a tacky roadside tourist trap in swampy North Florida. No word yet on the motive for his suicide, but recent box office failures like dystopic 12 and Mitchum, or is it Meacham, might have something to do with it. Let's do with edgy. We'll go with edgy.
The traffic doesn't seem to be in any hurry to break gridlock.
What's a media spin, Uranium? I don't know what that is. Chomkowski! Hello. Hello, how are you doing? Played and completed the incursion today. You know what? I do need to play that. And Paul, thank you for the tweet. Thank you for the tweet. Alright, so traffic doesn't seem to be in a hurry to break the gridlock. Let's rev the engine, because that's fun. 4-liter engine. Great. Lenny Spruce. Let's see here.
I didn't think it would take him so long to call.
Okay, he can wait. He's an asshole. He can wait.
I'll get the story nailed down first.
Why can't we pick up the phone? Are you making another character already? Why do you need so many characters, like? This is why you have horses. Just casually ride beside the traffic jam. Yeah, last week I was going to get some lunch, and there's a cowboy on his horse right in front of. I think we were waiting for the train to pass by. Social media birds, sure. Car honks in traffic. She's a little frustrated. She getting out of her car. That is not safe. Not safe. Should level your first to 30, like your second. Oh, the one that you were leveling with me is 30, but your original is.
Monty, better known as Phaedra. Top blogger at FanRage for the past 3 years. And you're only 20.
The audio is a bit weird because it comes out of this ear because she's on the right-hand side. No, Urania, I would never do such a thing. No.
Not bad on the Kardashian fame scale.
You'd get arrested. Okay, why am I here?
Always great to meet fans who don't drool much. Why am I here?
You've been in the thick of the current story.
I guess it's against the law to do my job now. Well, used to be my job.
Did she get fired?
Good gig.
Kept me and the cat from living in the car.
We've got some questions.
Not a lot of people left to give answers.
That's on you,
I had help.
And help.
Why'd you get sacked?
That's what I like to know. I think made a mistake.
I was in a hurry. Took a source at their word for a story. Published on the blog without verifying. Stupid mistake.
Your editor must have been furious.
It's my fault.
Can't blame him. I'm mad at myself too.
You did, Vapor. You did.
So, that's what it takes to lose a job you can do in pajamas.
Oh, that's harsh. That's harsh, dude.
Let's start from the top. You were in traffic outside Jacksonville 2 days ago when you heard the news, right?
Yes. Give a stranger's response. What is this gonna be?
Amana bet you didn't know a Tyburn gallows could hang 24 people at once. Tad Kern killed himself, they said. But that wasn't even the real story.
What's the real story? I like how she just walks off the stage. She's like, get out of here. Fun and fuel. Clues. Lore and archive reports are in the journal. Open journal with the J on the keyboard or back on the controller. Oh, do we have clues? A dead actor. Lore? Lenny Spruce, just okay. Okay. A infamous Fedra finds herself in the forgotten tourist town of Cypress Knee. One more story. Let's do that one.
3 years I've been blogging for
Yeah,
FanRage.
the music is great.
Guess Kern's death is my last hurrah. Or maybe it saves my job. Or lands me a new one somewhere else.
That's your freaky family.
I remember hearing about an incestuous family living in an old school bus here once. Headlines back in 2004 talked about Aunt Mom and Uncle Dad.
Ew. More going on with Kern than appears. Who's this? I'm a big fan. Call me Anonymous. Taking himself from a tacky Indian tower, no great mystery. Not so open and shut. What do you know about it? Few things. We'll help Warren when I can. Start with Gordon Cordray, Church Bigwig. Crazy capitalization. Yeah, why all the caps? You break your ship and why shout? Until next time. I know, Sly. Oh shit.
Don't even give me a chance to do my job.
I was
can
trying to answer. I hit the wrong
Still,
button.
just delaying the inevitable.
Alright, let's listen to it.
Let him rant.
You're off the blog until I hear from you. Stop dodging me.
No blog access, no story, no choice.
There's always a choice.
Finally answering your phone. I've spent all day with lawyers thanks to your colossal shitstorm.
What did we
And
do?
I'm
I
really
don't know
sorry
what we
about the
did.
mess, Lenny.
Deandra Allister's people are talking civil action, Romana. It's gonna get ugly. How did this happen?
Well, the bartender said.
A bartender at Sharkfin said he saw her making out with Angie.
Yeah, I read the story. So did a million other people. She's not gay. TV's favorite mom.
Bet our hits spiked through the roof, though, right?
You screwed up before, but never anything of this magnitude.
Go big or go home, yeah?
Okay, so that was the bad source that we got. That must have been the article that we got fired for.
Tell me, how you plan to justify your phony baloney job now?
I'm at ground zero for the death of Tad Kern.
Get something online soon. Make it good. And no more mistakes.
Posting ASAP, good or right? I keep hitting green. Sometimes I need to choose a different color, so I'm gonna choose posting ASAP. Hey
I'll throw
WDR, how
together
you
something
doing?
quick as I can.
What's going on? Oh, loving this new game here. Loving it. Romana Teague. I'll throw together something quick as I can. Okay, great. Who's this guy? Fix this now. What's broke? What's broke?
Don't support the tyranny of institutional racism. Chief Roadsides is a culturally insensitive relic.
Tacky but harmless.
It's tacky, sure, but it's mostly harmless.
How can you say it's harmless? It depicts Native Americans with demeaning stereotypes.
Wait, okay, so does it sell a lot of alcohol? Is that what it does? Seems impolite.
Well, that does seem rude.
How are you doing today, WJR?
Might be hope for you.
Were you made aware of new Twitch alerts change? No, I'm not too certain. What do you mean?
I'm here about Tag Kern anyway.
Oh, right, you're that blogger. Phaedra? I read your stuff. Sad about Kern. I really wanted another Operation Amazeballs.
The balls are even more amazing than the first time.
What's with the fancy motor coach?
Those folks are with the Church of Us. You know, the weists. Kern was one of them.
When you donate to any cast using Twitch alerts, you will see a checkbox. Yeah, if they're overseas, there's an extra tax for it. I think that's the same thing with the Twitch payments. I think they get paid less because of the extra charge. But that's an odd thing to bring up in chat. we don't really pander for donations in this channel, so it doesn't really come up. But thanks for the information. Officer Alex, good evening. How are you doing? How are you doing, mister?
Maybe they can tell me
Best
more.
friend, thank you for the host.
Maybe. Or maybe they'll try to brainwash you into joining their crazy cult.
Okay, upcoming blog posts may affect your relationships with other characters.
I'm not worried about that. Never been much of a joiner.
You now, lady. Okay, what's up, protests? Okay, so we get to blog. Okay, so there's our spin here. Cautious. Okay, so for cautious, Robert Woodstep, a Native American resident of Cypress Knee, wants owners of Chief Roadside's Wonderland to abandon harmful stereotypes. What's harmful? Woodstep's waved a sign that read Chief's Downsides amidst the chaotic swirl of coverage of the actor Chad Kern's death. The town last made headlines in 2004 with child abuse charges against a couple known as Aunt Mom and Uncle Dad. Edgy. Can one man change a rusty racist relic? The sign gripped by Cypress Knee residents. Robert Woodstep read Chief's Downsides. Woodstep, a Native American, took advantage of media attention at the rundown Florida attraction to demand change. Don't support culturally institutionalized racism, Woodstep shouted to anyone willing to listen. The town last made headlines in 2004, or inflammatory. Kern's suicidal faux pas. Actor Tad Kern killed himself in a tacky, outmoded North Florida monument to genocide and casual racism. Robert Woodstep, a Native American resident of Cypress Knee, urged onlookers to join his crusade to bring in change to Chief Roadside's Wonderland. The town last made headlines in 2004. I kind of like the inflammatory one, but it's kind of bad that we called the place tacky. Okay, edgy. I like going edgy. But now in US, you either pay $2.49 or 30 cents or uncheck it. Yeah. I prefer just to pay my regular monies instead of extra monies. Because you know what? So sure, the tax will take money, but then the service provider will take money. Either way, they're not going to get the exact amount of money that you posted to them. So it's not really something I care to worry about. Lenny Spruce is getting clicks, Fedra, but so is his hamster in a tutu video.
You're a prismatic, at the very least.
Is this our work? I saw Amazeballs. Okay, so maybe this is... I don't know what this place is. That's interesting.
It's the hair, right?
Yes, I like her hair. It's amazing.
Really, I was talking about your eyes.
Well, I'm flattered.
Thanks. You should see them when they're bloodshot.
Okay, I think she does a lot of drinking.
I'd be fascinated to see how you fare on the opto levels test.
The what?
And up to who?
The test measures your status within the Church of Us. The lowest possible level is primordial. The highest rank one may attain is dark matter.
Okay,
Gotcha.
sure.
Will you take the test? It's a one-time offer, I'm afraid.
Sure.
Sure.
We'll take it. That's fine. We're probably gonna fail this one. Do you think we'll get primordial or dark matter? Oh God. Let's help you. Help us help you. Help yourself by answering a series of questions. Don't be self-conscious. Answers are not right or wrong. All right.
Let's get on with it.
Cerulean, crimson, lavender, or saffron. Cerulean is blue. Red, purple, orange. Let's do blue.
Is that a color or some kind of granola?
Granola. Choose best number 121, 107. Oh, shit. That wasn't even 21, it's 23. I can't read. Let's do 107.
If it was a fever, I'd be dying.
Which smells best? Bread, rainy days, or sweat? Not sweat. Let's go with rainy days.
Cleans the sad away.
Are aliens among us? Yes, no, obfuscate. Aliens. Well, they didn't say what kind of aliens. It could be, you know, people from other countries or aliens. Let's say yes.
Most certainly.
Yes, aliens. Are you even really trying? Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Greatest ambition, starting a family, successful career, or fame. Okay, career.
Build something to last.
Exactly. This device detects a decent amount of optomolecules in the test subject, qualifying them for archetypical rank. Okay. So we're kind of like in the far front. No, okay. Just above medium. That's fine.
Nice start, rookie. Keep shining. He'll catch up with you later to talk about Kern.
Thanks.
I did all right, huh?
Yeah, I did pretty good.
Later, Phaedra.
All
Where's
right.
the guard?
Time to chat with the man who found Kern dangling from that tower.
It wasn't 33, was it? So it looked like 23. Was it really 33 vapor? Oh wait, was that the van? I think we were inside the van, the motorhome. Okay. That's what that was. That's crazy. I totally saw 23 and 21. I'm gonna have to go back, double check the VOD. Hey, I like okay, so on top of the gas station has the Indian with the bow and arrow. Reminds me of the Dum Dum Suckers. Was it Dum Dum Suckers? No, it wasn't the Dum Dums. It was the other ones, the Tootsie Roll Pops. And there was this thing where they always, like, I don't know how it got started, if it was even true. Like, if you got the Indian with the star or the bow, you're supposed to be able to get a free sucker. I'm not sure if that was true, but we totally thought so when we were kids.
I watched Apollo 11 launch from that tower back when I was your age.
You're old.
That rocket must have been really small to fit on that tower before launch.
Oh my gosh, she's such a bitch.
You should have seen the guys inside.
Can you confirm that the man hanging from the tower tonight was Tad Kern?
Sure looked like him. Had a wallet with his driver's license inside, too.
Was Kern alone?
As a pity your reaction to my return never got highlighted. Did the VOD get deleted?
Nope, he was here with some folks from the Red Eclipse movie studio.
You know, you are an editor. You're welcome to make highlights. I hate listening to my voice and looking at my face, so that's why highlights don't get created. Okay, he was here with some folks from the Red Eclipse movie studio, location family, I think. So are they using roadside as the location?
Were they filming here?
Oh, no. Just here while checking out the state prison.
Why
Any idea
suicide?
why Kern killed himself?
I'd like a free sucker. I'd pick on him every day.
Have you seen his latest movies?
Did Kern scream at the last second? Like, maybe he changed his mind?
That's a morbid question.
No
But
screaming.
no, he didn't scream. Not that I heard.
So where are the street people now?
Are the Red Eclipse folks still here?
I don't think so. Last I saw, they were hanging out at Hungry Chief's.
Okay, well, I'm a little hungry.
How's the food?
Depends. How much do you love hugging a toilet?
Not so
Never
much.
change.
Never, not so much. Okay, another blog post ahead. Pick a source clue, a spin, and publish. Remy. I like the name Remy. It's a nice southern.
Remy bet you didn't know.
Louisiana
You
name.
can't put a convenience store close to a supermarket in Indonesia.
Oh, that's useful information.
That's good to know.
We're not in Indonesia.
Remy always happy to help.
Thanks, Remy. I wish he had more of a Louisiana accent. Kind of like, wasn't Remy the guy's name from X-Men? One with the cards. What's his name, Remy? Person told me I could fiddle with the host function. I know. I think it was Captain McSwag that also. I'm sorry, I'm messing with my my thing. All right. Oh, let's see here. What's strange response?
Have fun storming the castle!
Oh my god. She's random.
Better get what I can to the blog before Lenny pops an aneurysm.
Okay, so Kern's companions, Kern's ID. Let's check his ID. Jim Larman told Ramona Teague that the man found hanging from the tower carried actor Tag Kern's wallet. So okay, those are the spins. Told Ramona Teague that actor Turk was staying at Chief Roadsides with the crew. Let's do this one here. Kern's companions. Alright, cautious. Kern died on a film scouting trip. Tag Kern was in the North Florida town of Cypress Knees, counting locations for a new movie before he died. Jim Larman, a janitor at Chief Roadside's Wonderland, said Kern and the crew from Red Eclipse Studios had been in town about a week. The new project would have been set in a nearby state prison. Alright, edgy. Death Among Friends. Jack Kern spent his final days at a seedy tourist trap called Chief Roadside's Wonderland. But it seems that although he was among friends, he was actually alone. So desperate it seems that he took his own life. Oh god, that's horrible. Kern was in Cypress Knee with a film crew from Red Eclipse Studios, counting locations for a new movie. Alright, and inflammatory. Yeah, Gambit, but was his original name Remy Paper? Final flick, now DOA. The last movie on Tag Kern's filmography made Never Lens. Sources close to the investigation of the actor's sudden death say he was in the North Florida town of Cypress Knee for a new project. The crew of Red Eclipse Studios scheduled locations at a nearby prison. It remains to be seen whether Kern's suicide leaves the movie just as fatally hanged. Okay, I do like that one. Here. That's not terrible. It's not terrible. Can we text links for putting ZDM to shame? Guess I'll let you stick around a little longer. Okay, so he likes inflammatory. He likes that. Alright. This is a nice color.
Miss T, you certainly didn't waste any time getting here. But that's the way you work, right? Always in a hurry.
Miller. Bako Dog Deluxe, tossed greens, tuna. What's a terry burger? I'm reading the menu board. Lunch meat. Oh no. Green salad, Jello. Hey, they got Jello. French fries. Seriously, what's a Bako Dog? Oh, it was Remy. Thank you. Okay. But that's the way you work, alright. Always in a hurry. Was Kern hungry? Was Kern suicidal? Miss Signs.
Don't you think you should have seen this coming?
Okay, that's a bit direct.
Oh, maybe I should have. I feel terrible about it. If I'd known better, I could have reached out. Poor little dude.
Hello, Zillifar.
Enough chit-chat.
Good evening. How are
Did
you
Kern
doing?
say or do anything
It's good to see you.
that
I
seemed
missed you
suicidal?
too.
Honestly, he seemed broody. Tag lost a lot of confidence after Dystopic 12 and Meacham. I'm curious about something, though.
Here's out.
You're worried Tag's death left our movie fatally hanged? Is that all this is to you? An excuse to make shitty puns?
Good talk. Sometimes I think ZTM gave you a raw deal when they called you Hollywood's emptiest suit.
How? She's kind of witty. Yeah, it is gray. Usually Vapor is blue. He's blue. Remy's over here too? What is he doing here? Because he was
Remy
next door.
bet you didn't know all Spanish moss comes from one ancient dude's beard. He chased a girl up a tree.
Wait.
Weren't
Didn't
you
I just see
over
you
there?
over at the Fun and Fuel?
Remy gets around.
Sure you do.
You saw Kern before he died, didn't you?
Similar in detail. Yeah, this one's a little different because it's set on a stage. So we're going through different stages.
Sure did. Served him a Scout Burger special. Fresh meat and everything. He ate like a hungry raccoon.
Nice. You seem
Did
depressed.
Kern seem upset? Depressed? Angry?
Remy might have made him a little mad. Told him how awful Meacham was.
Thanks.
Does the menu offer vegan options?
You know what? A black bean burger, those are pretty good. I went to a, was it a cafe? It was some place, it's like a diner, it was a diner. And they had these burgers. I had one before, and it looked like it was something that was frozen. It was unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I think if you're serving food, the food should be fresh, not frozen, especially burgers. I mean, people will come back if you've got a really delicious burger. So next time I went there, I got the black bean burger. It was pretty good.
No, man. Just meat.
That's cool.
I like meat chunks in my yogurt.
Ew, that's nasty.
Tasty. Oh, by the way, Remy heard Cordray talking about you. He wanted a word.
Who's Cordray?
I can't believe this is happening.
Delve into sex life. Okay.
What's it like, being with a guy who's so tiny? Does he keep falling off?
What? Oh, she did not ask him. No, that's awful.
We weren't physical. Not lately. He said he wanted some space to maximize his opto levels.
Beef shreds and yogurt is bae. That's
Why
crazy.
Kern want to kill himself?
Black bean burger. No, bean.
That's the thing. He wasn't depressed or anything. He really liked where the new project was going. And since you're here,
Yes?
this goddamn movie is the last thing anyone should be worried about right now. You should be ashamed.
Wow, they're mad. They're mad.
Time to polish up your dating profile, right?
Wow, she's so bitchy. She's so bitchy.
It's such a tragedy. What happened to your mother? She deserved better.
What do you know about her?
I'm going to order another one online. What do you... You've built a Gundam for the past few days. You're ordering a Gundam? You can order those online?
A private investigator named Casey Gaddis exposed an affair between her and a good friend of mine.
I've read the archives. So what?
The studio hired him to investigate Kern's death.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
That's interesting.
Be careful. He's always been a dangerous man, never too discriminatory about his victims.
What
Mobile
can you
Suit
tell me
Gundam.
about Kern?
Oh, Legos. Nice.
I can tell you that he held a ranking of dark matter, a rarity among those in the Church of Us.
What is this church?
How big is the Church of Us?
We've got 6 million members worldwide at last count, growing every day.
I have a
Such
feeling
a
that this Church of Us might be similar to Scientology. It just is. It sounds odd. Aliens and
I am pleased,
levels.
at the very least, that you show some aptitude for the ways of the Church.
I'm just ambitious.
What's the next step?
If you want to join the Church, you'll need to fill out an application and provide a major credit card.
Okay, what do they need my credit
What
card
if I don't
for?
believe in credit cards.
I only handle cash.
The Church is willing to accept cash contributions.
I got noodles.
Can I pay in ramen?
Ramen is awesome.
Cash, check, or credit cards?
But I got noodles.
Good. I don't want to give up my lunch.
Good. Can't have my noodles. Gotta get that pho.
Mixed opinions about Kern's death, obviously. Miller, the movie director, claimed Kern was depressed. Tina Gray thought Kern seemed happy. Remy seemed mostly neutral, except when it came to Meacham. Miller didn't think Kern had an appetite, but Remy described a pretty big last meal. And what's the deal with creepy Gordon
So if
Cordray?
you're depressed, I don't think you'd eat that much, especially if you're going to kill yourself. You don't want to kill yourself with the full stomach, right?
Might have to call her about
That's
him.
messy. I think he got killed. I
First
think he
call
got
home
killed.
in a couple of years.
Okay, so my report. Should we do last meal? Meacham. Regret. Kern's mood. Tina Gray reported that Romana Teague, that Tucker was good spirits before his death. Suicide makes no sense. Okay. Wanted to maximize his optomolecule levels. No one's going to believe that. Gonna go now. We'll be back if you're streaming it. Okay, Sly Fox, I probably will be. You because you're unhappy. I'm happy because I eat. Teague might have been angered by Kern. Might have angered Kern by criticizing the actor for in Meacham. Who can? No, I don't. Do people really care about the last thing that he ate? Seemed to gloomy. Okay. It's not searching why Tag Kern fell into such a black mood in the hours before his death, but director Donovan Miller of Red Clip Studios told Fan Rage that the actress definitely seemed gloomy. Expect more information when it comes available. Edgy. Donovan Miller, director of Red Clip Studios, saw the sorrow and pain in actor Tag Kern. Miller just didn't know how deep the sadness went or what it would drive Kern to do. If he had known, Miller said, I'd have reached out. Inflammatory. Kern gave up on himself. Actor Tag Kern did himself in years after Hollywood assumed he was dead. Donovan Miller, director of Red Clips Studios, said Kern moped around me Chief Roadside's Wonderland in the week before his hanging death. For an actor in a forgotten place, desperate for a long odds comeback, chances are you'd give up too. Okay, no. Let's do that one. Okay, let's check this one out here. Bustiver, how's it going? They had some cat gunplay at the store. What is that? Cat? What's cat gunplay? Tag Kern's last meal. The final menu for Tag Kern's latest meal consisted of scalloped burger and fries. Remy Dixon, an employee at Chief Roadside Wonderland, served the sandwich to Kern. Okay, this is crappy. Actor Tag Kern ate like a hungry raccoon at Hungry Chief's Diner before he died. Employee Remy Dixon said Kern ate a scalloped burger and fries. That couldn't sate Kern's soul, it would seem, soon after hanging himself from a nearby teepee tower. Killer food. Oh my gosh. Deep Roadside's Wonderland. Come for the tacky Native American stereotypes. Stay for the noxious food. Just for taking his own life, actor Tag Kern died in Hungry Chief's Diner. Employee Remy Dixon said Kern ate a scalloped burger and fries. If Kern wasn't already depressed, the Angry's mom in his gut probably hurled him over the edge. Oh. How about... Let's check the relationship. Always hit the relationship. Kern sidelined romance before death. A Red Eclipse Studios employee close to the actor Tag Kern spoke of distance before his demise. Tina Gray, whom Kern dated, said he had become withdrawn and isolated from her in recent days. She said he had concerns about his optomolecule levels. Oh, God. Kern lost intimacy over church. In days leading up to his death, actor Tag Kern closed himself off from those dearest to him. Tina Gray, Red Clip's studio employee and girlfriend of Kern, blamed Church of Us doctrine for his distance. He was taking a break to maximize his optomolecule levels. Or inflammatory. Have you ever played through the Bioshock franchise? It's quite bait and one is kind of spoopy. Yes, it took me over a year to finish Bioshock 1, and all of the jump scares. I think that's why it took me so long to play it. It was scary for me. Okay, so no sex for Kern, driven by his lust for power in the monolithic Church of Us. Tad Kern refused sex to girlfriend Tina Gray. Gray, who works for Red Clips Studios, mourned Kern and ran down Greasy Spoon in the North Florida tourist trap of Chief's Roadside Wonderland. Kern kept a zip to replenish his optomolecule levels. That's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Alright, let's check this one. It's true. It's true, Officer Alex. I will scream at anything. Okay, I like the inflammatory relationship one so far. Cautious. After shaking confidence and concern, Rare Club can we just RES? Okay, RES director Donovan Miller said actor Tad Kern lost confidence after flops as Dystopic 12 and Meacham. Kern, along with Miller's crew, came to Florida to work on a new project that might turn their fortunes around. Obviously, something went wrong with that plan. Okay, this one does sound better. Check my recent failures. Tad Kern may have felt tremendous pressure to deliver a hit for the studios. Is that what drove him to hang himself by the neck from a tacky tower in North Florida? His strange death ends a checkered career, but could mark a nostalgic resurgence for old film favorites. Okay. This is the inflammatory. Failure pushed Kern over the edge. The pressure to succeed on his new movie project ushered Tad Kern to his death. Fresh off box office flops, Dystopic 12 and Meacham, Kern already fell low, said Studios director Donovan Miller, and ultimately it seems Kern couldn't live with another fiasco. I like edgy. Okay, let's report this one. Context, not the worst thing I've ever read. Report, suicide struck by confidence crisis. Girl hates and pressure for the job sounds like shigidity life. I don't know. I really think that someone killed him. That's I don't know. I think someone killed him. 2 days later. I think 2 days later we're at the police station. Yep. Even we
Tell
are
us
scary
about
to Alex.
this
Maybe.
source of yours. The one who calls himself Anonymous?
Anonymous mouse. Just a stranger.
He texted me out of the blue. I know you find people better than I know Anonymous.
Do you realize how much trouble you've caused?
Oh, I'm just getting started.
New girl. Achievement unlocked. Ooh, stage
Earlier,
set.
at Trail's End in Cypress Knee, another death investigation.
Who's this guy? Alright, maybe bringing the kid was wrong. Or my night with Reggie, or another bit of news. Who's Reggie?
First night of the Founders Day Festival. I promised my boy ice cream, got sidetracked by a little bit of news. Hope his mother doesn't find out about this.
It's Jack. It is different. It is different.
Is that
It's
man
definitely like a
really
choose your own
dead,
adventure. And it's like we're watching a play. But we get to tell the actors what to do. Oh, there's the dead body.
Yeah. Stay here while I talk to Ozzy, okay?
You got scared once you realized it was your own reflection.
Okay, but then ice cream. You promised.
Alright. Okay, so Reggie is our son. Reggie's our son.
Evening, Jack.
Hey, Ozzy, tell me the news.
Mr. Swayhill here tried to bore a hole in his engine block with a .22 caliber pistol. Ricochet, right through the left eye.
This is a different place. Different dead body.
Any witnesses?
Are we a cop? Is that what we
Just
are?
his
An
pit bull,
investigator?
shovelhead. Dog ain't saying much.
Anything else?
About Swayhill, no. But I was curious. What brought you back to Cypress Knee? I figured you'd be on to much
Bonnie
bigger
is
things.
dead. It is Chomkowski. Just sleeping as a sheet over the face to avoid bright lights. I know those cop lights are bright. Okay, let's see here. So about Swahili, no, but I was curious. What brought you back to Cypress Knee? I figured you'd be on to much bigger things. I like this gig.
I like writing for the notice, but no one's getting rich in
he's
the
a
newspaper
writer.
business
He's a
these
writer.
days.
Okay.
Hang on a second there, Jack. Sounds like we got another dangler at Chief Roadsides.
Another
Someone
dangler.
famous.
Okay, so
Might
a
be
lot of people
Bieber.
hang themselves there.
Jackson
Bieber.
Lawrence Bellick,
Justin Bieber.
You brought our son to a crime scene?
Sorry, Tamara.
Tamara, I just stopped by to ask Ozzy a couple of questions. Reggie's staying back. He can't see anything.
I want to be able to trust you, Jack, but you're so irresponsible.
You can't judge me. You've never really known.
Yeah, right.
Can't say what I'd do if I lost Reggie. But it wouldn't be pretty.
Are you threatening me, Jack?
Great parenting. Yeah. He's gotta grow up sometime.
Absolutely not.
Whatever, Jack. You've turned into such a disappointment. I keep hoping you'll turn it around.
Speaking of Reggie, I've got to check out this other dead body call over at Chief Roadsides.
It's your night
Okay,
with
so
him.
they're all coming.
I've got
He's coming over to the
clients
other place
looking at
then.
mobile home rental options.
Well, who wants to rent a mobile home? Another dead body?
It's my job.
Crease! Good
You
evening!
want him to see another corpse?
Hello, Ghost Hawk and Teleron Adam. Right. Creaser has officially raided your town. Gets a Crease! A Crease raid. How you doing, darling?
Roll me.
This channel needs a dash of nerdiness. What, neediness? Neediness. No, we do need some Crease. Good evening. Hello, Samarat. How you doing? How were you? Oh, wait. You were playing the Super Mario Maker, weren't you? This story is so fictitious. I know. I don't know. So I used to live in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I learned then that you should not live in trailer parks because those things get hit by tornadoes. So that would be my reason for not renting a trailer because of that. And I prefer a house or an apartment than something like that. I don't know. Hey, I can't say bad things about it because I have had family that lived in trailers and they weren't half bad. Hello, and guys and gals, thanks so much for coming in and supporting Crease on that raid. I apologize, I haven't streamed for over a week, so I'm a bit rusty when it comes to all this. But how was the stream? I know you guys probably had a ton of fun. I always do like to hang out on her channel, even if I'm just listening on the way home. Okay, so yeah, I figured you meant nerdiness, but we are already nerdy here. But you're definitely adding to that. And please give the lovely Crease a follow. She's a great friend of our channel, and she's helping with something that hopefully we'll be able to present in a couple of months, maybe. We'll see. But I'm excited about it. It looks great. But she's working on something for me. It's great. Basilio, good evening. How are you doing? And Zagel? Is that how you pronounce it? Good evening.
That never changes.
You know what is better than living without a home? What's this game? This is called Knee Deep. It's a swamp noir game. It's sort of like a choose your own adventure, and it's set on a stage. We're actually in a theater, and these are the actors, and we get to tell the actors how we want the story to go. So it's kind of like it's like what do you call ad lib.
Chief Roadside's
the Trailer Park
Wonderland
guy,
suffers
boys?
from a double-edged fact. It is and isn't what it used to be. The Silloway family built this place in the 1960s. Back then, white folks really didn't think twice about whether they offended other cultures.
Oh, again.
Now, the Wonderland's an appalling relic. Most motorists zoom right by.
Hey, I would
never
stay
getting a
there. You
second
get to
look.
sleep in a teepee.
Who gives a damn about cultural sensitivity tonight, though, right? We've got a dead actor, right on the outskirts of Cypress Knee. Big news in my backyard.
Exactly. So far we have a bloggist, and I think he's a newspaper reporter.
Some people don't give a possum's pecker whether Tag Kern's alive or dead. We got bigger problems.
I'm gonna
Mr.
keep
Gallant,
acting
glad to see you're alive and
psycho.
well. Could I ask a few questions for the notice?
Is it Psycho, Cilio? I always think Pacilio. Celeron, Adam, this is on PC. It might be on a console. You might have to look at it. I don't know. I could probably check the website real fast.
I'll answer any questions you got about the Golden Cypress project across the road.
Just give me the bottom line, please.
The choices that you make will affect the game, so it is important. It is important. Buying and renting one is the same price. Is it really?
They're pumping natural gas from below Cypress Swamp for a big development project. They want to run a pipeline through my house.
I've written about that project. Homes, shops, movie theater. It'll be much better for the local economy than cheap roadsides.
Yeah.
Sure, good for the economy, maybe. Environment's not going to fare so
Jefferson
well.
Dean Gallant.
Look, thanks for your time, but I really should talk to someone about Kern.
Don't be an irresponsible jackass. I can point you to proof of government malfeasance right here at Chief Roadsides.
Nice. I'm listening.
All right, Mr. Gallant, what's the proof?
Go see who's parked outside the Mohawk Inn. It'll be interesting. I guarantee
the
it.
Church of Us.
I'll humor you this one time.
Captain McSwag, good evening. How are you doing?
In the parking lot of the Mohawk Inn, you spy an official town car from Cypress Knee.
Fair guy.
Closer inspection suggests it's the town car assigned to Gary Buckingham, chairman of the Cypress Knee Council.
Okay, what is he doing at this rundown no-tell motel?
Guess Gallant was right. Time to find a wayward town official at the motel.
It's our wife. Alright, go to voicemail. Okay, ex-wife. Try time later. Phone pings and shows new message voicemail. Okay, what does she want?
Jack, I'm just calling to let you know I'm taking Reggie to the lodge for dinner before we go to the festival downtown.
Right. She could have just texted me that. That's fine. I personally prefer text messages over voicemail. So if you call my phone, I'm never going to answer. Just send me a text.
Eminent domain's a tough nut to crack on this project.
That's their idea of pillow talk?
Tough, maybe. Not impossible, right?
It's possible. Expensive, though. We're not just fudging dates on a permit here.
That ought to go nicely with a front page article.
Yeah, who talks business at a hotel?
We don't need housekeeping, Jim.
It's not Jim.
It's Jack Billett from the Notice, Mr. Chairman.
Oh no. Where'd the woman go? Is she hiding underneath the bed?
Huh? Well, I guess you better come in then.
Okay, I think she's trying to sneak out the window in the bathroom.
Great question. Not much of a hangout for locals, usually. Fancy seeing you here, and Eula.
Oh, no. I'm here alone.
See, she's trying to... Oh, she can't get the door open. Window.
Two people were talking in here, man and woman.
You're in Buckingham. Bet they've had some calls from Buckingham Palace. Why?
The senses play tricks out here by the highway.
I bet she's in the bathroom.
I bet she
Windows
is.
jammed, Gary.
Yeah, we could hear her.
It's not what it looks like.
Looks like the town council chairman and the chief planning officer skulking around a sleazy motel.
Okay, so it is what it looks like,
It's
but
not
it's not what you think.
You're hatching some scheme to get the Gallant land through eminent domain.
Fine, it is what you think. But you can't prove it with circumcised evidence.
Oh, the devs. Why would they have calls from... Hi, Lord of the Fog. I remember that name.
I think you mean circumstantial.
Circumstantial evidence?
No, Eula. If I meant taking the long way round, I'd say that.
Oh, I think that's circumlocution.
Circumference?
It's got nothing to do with putting anybody in the electric chair.
Not electrocution.
How's the wife and kid?
Divorce is finalized. Tamara wants full custody of Reggie. So, just great.
Oh. Anyway, can we all agree this isn't newsworthy?
Oh, it's newsworthy. Mm-hmm.
2 public servants conspiring to steal land sounds like news to me.
Of course I do. Of course I do.
Evening, Jack. You're chumming with the rest of the sharks, huh?
Just going where the news is, Jim. What can you tell me about a famous dead guy hanging from the tower?
Hey, I didn't know he was famous right away.
Did anything
Oh, he was the guy that found the body at the beginning. Okay.
Things got heated between him and a few others during his stay. His girlfriend, the director, even his church pal, Cordray.
Know anything about the big development across the road?
Buckingham is a protected name. People can't have that name. Didn't know that. Welcome back, Ziggle. Welcome back.
I know J.D. Gallen won't shut up about it.
Thanks.
I'm gonna look that up. Oh no, he's got more protesters. It was just the one guy before. Now there's another one. Investigate protests.
Jack, man, don't tell me you want to join these crazy cultists.
Ridiculous. Just looking for some answers.
I've talked to them before. Just came away with more questions.
I take Bitcoin or PayPal. Is she trying to rent one of the rooms? Is that why she takes money?
Didn't you like the reading they gave on your opto levels thingy?
I'm here for the same reason as usual. Chief Roadsides is a culturally insensitive artifact from a more ignorant time.
Rob, I'm not here to take sides.
Is this game a multi-choice
Just
game?
gathering
It
facts
is.
about
It
what
is.
happened
You
at
get
Tag Current.
you get to make decisions that affect the game. And it'll tell you also, like, if you make a decision here, it'll affect how other characters react to you. You're French. Well, I'm trying to think if I know any French words. Give me a
Sounds
minute.
like a cop-out to me, Jack. Someday you'll have to pick a side.
I took conversational French when I was a freshman in high school. It was a
Maybe.
long time ago.
Not tonight.
But I'm sure your English is just as good as mine. Because mine is not that good. But it's very well for the fact that French is your main language. I can't think of how to say hello in French at the moment.
Are you sure you're in the right place?
I apologize. Even my NAKE, your name is protected. If people for some strange reason want to change the name to mine, you have to apply to you and all others with the same name first. What do you mean? What's your first name, Cilio? Are you sure you're in the right place? Let's keep it professional.
I've got some
we're
questions
professional.
about Tag Kern.
We're professional. We're not
He
some
was one of
CC
yours,
blogger.
right?
Fantastic. Found my Carmex. Bonjour, Jamapel. Thank you. Bonjour. That's the word. Appreciate it.
Mr. Kern was a valued member of the Church of Us, yes. Perhaps you'd like to join us. We could help you.
No, I
Good
am
to
not
know.
going to join
But
your
I'd like to talk about Kern.
church out of a not a stagecoach. What is this here? A bus.
What do you want to know?
Was Kern depressed?
Did Kern seem upset, depressed, anything that might suggest he was suicidal?
I can't offer specific details due to the confidential nature of our relationship.
You know, I remember Cruz was talking about it the other day, how a large amount of her community is French. I should have remembered that.
How long was Kern a weist?
So, Church of Us, we.
Really, Mr. Vellet? Must you use the pejorative term? He was a member in good standing for 11 years.
Very well, thank you.
Did you talk to Kern at all today?
Briefly. We had a counseling session this morning. Confidential, of course. Is there anything else?
Oh, I remember some French. Comme ci, comme ça. I think does that mean so-so? I think that means so-so, right?
I'm done for now.
Comme ci, comme ça. I remember that from a long time ago. Yeah, you had to do the hand
Perhaps you'd
wave.
like to sit and take our test.
No.
Maybe another time.
No. He's too old for that sort of thing. He's like, no. That'll stick with him.
Then excuse me, I have pressing matters.
Oh, your surname. It's over 12,000 years old. Oh, okay, so like you say that they can't take on your last name. They can't, as if they're joining the family. Is that what you mean, Celia? What's your last name? I think mine is too generic. Mine's last name is Marshall. I like it. It reminds me of the westerns where you have the marshals, the officers of the law.
Well, took him long enough.
Welcome back, Celio. Okay, if I can know, what's your last name?
Hey, Ross. I'm on the scene at Chief Roadside.
1200. Favor, you know I can't read numbers. Like 33 is at 21 and 23. Anyone's running it, let's send them over there, or what? Corruption's the biggest story.
The Kern story has been scooped, but I got a lead on government corruption.
Listen to me. If it bleeds, it leads. I want a story on Kern. Hell, I could even use some inches on Swale.
I know, but I caught Gary Buckingham and Euladine conspiring to seize land on the Golden Cypress deal.
Golden Cypress isn't news. I need an article ASAP. It better be something I want to read.
He likes edgy.
I hear you,
Feel it.
boss.
It's still happening. Try refreshing, Cillian. Okay. I don't really care about the church. What kind of conflicts do we have here? Jim Lorman told Jack Vellet that Tad Kern argued with all of those close to him prior to his death. Okay, that sounds great. Okay, cautious. Kern's last day, Jim Lorman, custodian chief roadsides, found Tad Kern. I'm sorry, I can't read right now. Found Tad Kern hanged at the fading Florida attraction today. According to Larman, Kern had experienced tension with everyone in his entourage prior to his suicide from the top of the water tower. At this point, it is pure speculation that these arguments led to Kern taking his own life. Alright, edgy. Friendless in Florida. Chief Roadside's tower claimed another victim today. Fading Hollywood star, Tad Kern was found hanged from the likewise fading Florida attraction. According to sources, Tad Kern was at wit's end after having heated arguments with his director, girlfriend, and spiritual guide and leader of the Wiz, Gordon Cordray. After so many film flops, Kern's fleeing friends could have been the last straw for Kern, grasping for one last moment of drama. Okay, inflammatory. Check in, but never check out. Has been in Florida, leading man Tad Kern probably didn't know the Chief Roadsides would be his final curtain call. Witnesses claim Kern was desolate and inconsolable after arguing with those closest to him. Hanging from the Fleabag Florida attraction. Oh, shit. Kern's corpse proves that words hurt and his death is on the hands of those close to him. Oh my gosh. Okay, should we do edgy or inflammatory? Because this will affect how the people talk to us afterwards. Rip in peas and pepperoni. How'd you go to bed? It's already 4:15 in France. Oh my God, Zico. Get to bed, darling. Get to bed, darling. And thank you for the French lessons. Hopefully we'll continue that next time. I would like to learn more of your language, or at least remember more parts of it. But bonjour. Is it bonjour? Is it bonjour for good night? How do you say good night? Like à tout à l'heure? Is that maybe good night? No, probably not. I'm horrible at other languages. I apologize. But good night, sweet dreams, and thank you for coming in on the read. Okay, guys, do we want edgy or inflammatory? No, we would need more viewers in or partnership to change the quality settings. I apologize. We don't get that option here. Yep, no. I'm thinking edgy, but inflammatory would be nice. Okay, next time then. Alright, next time is April. Any thoughts, guys? What do you think? I think I'll go to stream where it's possible. Alright, Celia, I'm so sorry. So sorry mine doesn't work for you. Alright, let's do inflammatory. Because he's a hard ass. He's a hard ass. Back to motel. Oh.
Oh,
that
was fast. Hi, boss.
He's gonna rip us a new one.
Jack, good work on the Kern story. I knew you could listen.
He liked that one.
Thanks, boss.
Yeah, we would need more viewers to get transcodes. Not now. 2 days later. Oh, police station. Police station time.
You're in a tremendous amount of trouble, Mr.
How am
Beck.
I in trouble? I am a news reporter. You can't stifle the news. Freedom of the press. Must be a mistake.
I don't know why, but it's got to be some kind of mistake.
It's no mistake, you sick son of a
Ooh,
bitch.
I'm confused.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
confused.
Can you explain the explicit photos we found on your computer in the offices of the Cypress Knee Notice?
Might have something to do with all the questions I was asking about Golden Cypress. Someone wanted me out of the way.
You could go to prison for this.
Prison
Mr.
for
Bellet.
what?
I could lose my son. That'd be so much worse.
I wonder.
I was a hero. I saved lives. I had a badge. It meant something. I used to matter. Times change, Monroe.
I think this is the third
Left
actor.
small town Florida. Got a job as a Hollywood cop turned private investigator. Pissed off the wrong people too many times. Now, I'm back in Florida. Can't even hold a job as a mall cop.
I'm still mad at you though, by the way, Crystal. At least no one heard it though. Why are you mad at me? Why are you mad at me?
Yeah, been a hard year.
What, so if you change the quality from their stream, it affects the other streams? Oh god. So either we got laid off, punched a customer, or stole from a store. Okay, I've punched a customer.
Caught
Customers
the
get
asshole,
pissed.
slapping around his
pissed off.
girlfriend, one of the cashiers. She took his side. Thanks, right? I used to matter. Not anymore.
Is that our dog on the bed, or is it a person? Because the way it's laying kind of has animal hands. It has like human hands. My dog doesn't lay like that. Well, let's pretend it does work this way, Celia.
Don.
Blast from the past.
Blast from the past.
Evening, KC.
Okay, it's a dog. It's a weird looking dog.
For the moment. Why?
Got a job for you.
Job?
What's the gig?
I need money. Yes, yes.
Pat Kern's dead. Killed himself up here in Cypress Knee. Your old stomping grounds, right?
Mystery solved, sounds like.
Red Eclipse Studios wants you to ask around, get a full account of what happened.
All right. On my way.
All right, well that's good. I don't want you to miss the story.
Monroe.
We gotta find out why this guy's dead. Wait, we get to take the dog with us? Hey, you forgot the dog! You forgot the dog! Okay, this guy looks a little bit like one of my coworkers, Justin. Just a tad.
Home. Not really sure what the word means anymore.
Oh, there's a dog. Okay.
But this Florida cracker town helped make me what I am today. A moldy flea speck on the map, tucked off I-95 in the swamps between Jacksonville and St. Augustine. Doubt you've heard of it. Until tonight, at least. Thanks to Tag Kern. I met him once. He shadowed me while researching his role in Godzilla. The
Nice.
corpse might still be warm, but something tells me those vultures from the Church of Us aren't far away. Just can't imagine what Kern saw in that wacko cult, but I gotta admire how he single-handedly and publicly disproved their claim on immortality.
Yeah, he is not, he's not alive anymore. Hungry Chiefs. Alright, let's go to the diner. Let's get one of those bagel dogs. Because, you know, our little dog might like that. Oh, nice. I like how the glass comes down like that.
Ah, glad you could make it, KC.
It's good to be home. I didn't realize I missed the stink of this place.
What is that smell? The swamp, right? Ugh, can't wait to get out of here.
Alright, let's get on with it.
Let's cut to the chase so I can start the meter. Why does Red Eclipse want Kern's death looked at?
Look, the studio can't wait for the official police findings.
Why is that exactly?
Try maybe going through Khadgar. Sometimes different videos might help. It's just, it may not work. So like we go like Khadgar.net/live/Crystal Rain. Maybe it'll look better.
A lot of money is at stake. Insurance claims need to be made ASAP. Frankly, we don't have faith in these Barney Fife types.
Bean counters. World comes to a standstill if their ledgers don't tally. Okay, I'll do what I do. Send you regular reports.
I like the music over the radio. Pretty nice. It's okay. Maybe it'll look better next
bet
time.
you didn't know Genghis Khan kept a burger patty under his saddle all day.
That's an amazing fact, Remy.
Okay,
Mind if I
thanks,
ask
Leo.
you a few questions?
Thanks for stopping in.
Remy don't mind. Remy knows sometimes people not want to talk to Remy. Remy not sure why.
What can you tell me about Kern's stay here? You see or hear anything unusual?
Remy tell Kern Meacham sucked. Remy helped you get 0 cabbages on stinkycabbage.com.
Oh, like, what is it? What's that tomato? Is it Rotten Tomatoes? So instead of Rotten Tomatoes, it's 0 cabbages. Nice.
I'm not sure that would cause him to kill himself. Anything else you can think of?
Remy wonder why you working for Miller. Remy hear Miller. Remy know he lied to you.
How would you know that?
Remy know. Remy see Miller out in the swamp with golden cypress men in suits.
What's that got to do with anything?
Remy think Miller looked too happy in the swamp to complain.
Good point. Miller wouldn't ruin $500 Italian leather shoes for no reason.
Remy wonder why you working for Miller.
The studio needs to process their insurance claim quickly. Pound of Kern's flesh, you know?
Remy wonder why. Remy know movies.
Remy, why are you talking
Remy
like
know
that?
production insurance not pay for actors' suicide.
I should have known that. Maybe I'm too rusty at this.
Okay, so they want to find out if he actually got murdered. See?
You and Donovan go back a ways, I hear.
Yeah, back in my Hollywood glory days.
So, are you brawn or brains for hire?
I'd say I can use both when needed.
She'll remember that.
Multi-talented then. Interesting.
Listen,
Oh, this is the
studio's got
girlfriend.
me looking into Kern's death. You mind answering some questions?
Sure, you're probably no worse than these other vultures. Can you listen to what I'll say?
Eyes and ears open. I try to keep axe grinding out of this.
Good. I feel like no one really wants to know how I feel, just what I can give them about Tag.
Why do you think Kern hanged himself?
I know he was happy. I have no idea. I can't believe he would do this.
Or was he murdered?
Someone offed him?
Anything would be more believable.
Of course.
Tag had run-ins with some of these hicks. That burger flipper, for example.
Remy.
That reminds me. Any idea what Donovan was doing out in the swamp recently?
I have no idea. Probably scouting shooting locations?
Okay, what do you guys
I
think?
think
Do you
it's
think he
time
killed
to make a
himself,
report.
or do you
Get
think he got
paid.
murdered? I think he found out too much information and they offed him.
Let's do this.
Alright. Let's do current, maybe not suicidal. Remy Dixon talked to Casey about Chief Roadside's prior to actor's death. Okay, report number 1. No obvious signs. Case subject Tag Kern, death inquiry, report number 1. Conduct an interview with secondary source, Remy Dixon, one of subject's final interactors. Initial indications suggest that subject showed no obvious signs of suicidal tendencies. Edgy. Oh, look how the price changes depending on, so that's $25.98, $45.98, and $75.98. Does his consumption change? Mileage notepad, Scott Burger combo, Wilbur's wagon dog and deletes 1, 2, 3. Daily Wi-Fi subscription. Hammock sanitary handy wipes. What? Handy wipes cost an extra $30. Okay. Dixon holds a misguided idea that he could have driven subject to suicide. Or inflammatory. Or money. Conduct an interview with secondary source Remy Dixon, one of the subject's final interactors. Sinclair source is actual credible. The burnout speaks in the third person, grabs at reality via trivia. Subject suicide requires further investigation. There we go. Gotta get that money. Report burnout. You know
Hey,
me.
wait.
You know me,
I
Fogg.
know you.
She knows us. I don't think so.
Can't place the face. Sorry, sweetheart.
Janelle Teague. Does that name sound familiar?
Got hired to work a case a couple decades ago. She was caught up in it. Sad.
That's my mom, asshole.
Oh! She punches the fuck out.
You still know how to make a good first impression.
She had her reasons.
Should have opened with one of your patented limericks.
I've got an ebook full of them now. One of my favorites is, there was a young hooker from Vegas who liked to rip clothes off in stages. She
Save it, Don, when Ro and I are on the clock.
Keep up the good work.
Good look that one
And
up.
quit ginning up your dog's expenses.
Hire me, you hire the dog. Cope.
Still want to know why those extra $30 for those handy wipes. Alright, heading over to the gas station. Gas station, right? Dun, dun, dun. It's the Galant.
Kid, you won't believe how glad I am to see you.
I missed you.
It's been a long time since I heard decent swamp hermit crazy talk.
I'm the only sane person in a world gone mad.
I'm here on a job investigating the death of Tag Kern. It's kind of a big deal to the movie studio.
Heck yeah.
Who gives a damn about another dead actor? They're destroying Cypress Swamp.
A lot of people liked him.
It's important.
Liked him? I bet my house people barely knew him, let alone liked him.
I'll touch
Cool
base
games.
with you
Thank you for
later.
the tweets. Alright, investigate protests. I like to talk to these guys. They're funny. They're funny. See if they have more people. Last time they had 2 hanger-ons. Maybe they'll have more this time.
Casey, haven't seen you around these parts in a long, long time. That blogger's really giving my protest some traction.
I don't know, Bob. Seems like you're kicking a man when he's comatose.
Just returning the favor to Mr. Silloway. He laid me off last week.
Hard times for a lot of people lately.
You back for good?
Yes.
Not like I've got pressing business elsewhere.
Uh-oh, the Church of Us.
Well, I heard you were coming to visit, but I scarcely believed you'd have the temerity to show your face.
We're just doing a job.
Studio called? I'm just here for the paycheck.
Always the good dog, coming when their whistle blows.
Oh, at least I'm reliable.
I like to think it's worth the effort.
I don't think this guard likes us very much.
Suffice it to say, the church hasn't forgotten.
Or just the main guy.
Don't you church thugs have more important things to do, like brainwash children and sap retiree pension accounts?
Sounds about right.
And all go snooping through bedroom windows for a living.
Your old boss committed statutory rape.
You ruined that girl's career, and Boyd Conover killed himself.
Hey, Gordo, we all pay for our choices in this life.
Thea, was that the blogger's mother that they were talking about?
You've been busy, Mr. Gaddis.
Who are you people? Show me some ID or we're done talking.
Exactly. Who are you guys?
No one is liable to miss you for a while, sir.
Did Miller put you up to this? It ain't funny. This ain't
Maybe
my
they're the
laughing
FBI.
face.
We're serious, Mr. Gaddis.
CIA.
So that's your serious face?
You've nursed a grudge against the Church of Us for a long time, haven't you?
I guess it's a
Troll or
hobby.
not to troll? Always to troll. Come on. Come on, babe.
All this over a movie mogul and an actress 20 years ago.
No, they hit closer to home when I was a kid. Bankrupted my dad, bled him dry after they told him he was a quantum.
What's a quantum?
What's your plan after payback? After everything you've done? Are you satisfied?
Oh man, I'm just getting started.
Alright, we need to take a break so get some more more popcorn and some more drinks in us. And a pit stop.
After Hungry Chiefs, I made my way to the Mohawk Inn for a look at Kern's room.
Intermission. Exit theater. Alright, intermission time. Alright, let's take a break. We'll be back in just a few. See, let's switch to Twitter. There we go. sounds like the music still keeps going, so we'll leave that is, and be right back. Tessie, darling. I'm just getting back from my break. We're gonna be short. Thank you for that hosting. Much appreciated. Alright, let's see here. And if you've just joined us, we are in Act 1 of Knee Deep, which is Swamp Noir. It is a Swamp Noir game set on a stage. Man has died, and we're trying to get down to trying to find out what happened. What was this guy's motivation for killing himself? And we're playing as 3 different actors. One is a bloggist. She does stuff on blogs. Another one is a newspaper reporter, and the third one is an investigator for the studios. Because the gentleman that we found hanging from the rafters, he was an actor. You're playing Minecraft. And what is web ass? So much mic hitting there. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was putting it in my hair. I like to hide my headset. Okay, so intermission is over. Let's get back to the show. Hold on, I think I need to click on it. There we go. Going to respond. Okay, here we go. After Hungry Chiefs, I made my way to the Mohawk Inn for a look at Kern's room. Why is it not responding? There we go.
After talking to his friends, something just
welcome back.
didn't sit right about the official story.
And this is the blogger. She punched out the investigator. Something to do with her mother. There's Mom.
Wow, Mom, I was just thinking about you.
Such a waste. He'd achieved so much with the church.
Yeah, that's a big chunk out of their fundraising.
You never call.
Sorry, Mom. I'm just busy.
Only so many hours in a day.
Come home soon.
I'm happy you're far away from La La Land.
This woman, she is such a smartass. She always has something smart or snarky to say.
$50 a night. No pets. Especially ferrets.
Ferrets?
What's your beef against sleek rodents?
They're stinky, psychotic little fur monkeys, and they hide inside socks.
Psychotic?
How qualified are you to diagnose a rodent psychosis?
What do you want?
I'm a blogger with fan rage. Maybe you've read my stuff? Phaedra? Anyway, hoping to look inside Tad Kern's room.
Yeah? Well, it's sealed off. You got as much chance as I do of visiting Taylor Swift's dressing room tonight.
Can you do me a favor?
It's for a good cause.
Doubt it'll help me to help you. Want in that room? Talk to Ozzy Clendening. He's standing guard outside.
Did I mention I'm with fan rage, Mr. Silloway?
I know who you are. My daughter reads your blarg thingy. Seems like you cure cancer.
Sounds like something my dad would say. Press on room.
Fine. Notice anything during Kern's stay here?
No ferrets. Check out at noon. Enjoy your stay. I like the little whiteboard in the back. Lord.
Well, I saw Kern and his little girlfriend arguing. I gather things weren't all pop and sizzle in the sack.
You're sure?
Nice. Desi, how was your day? How's your day, darling?
She called him a flaccid, passionless mattress lump. Could be I'm misinterpreting, but I'm mostly sure.
They were
Thanks for your
quarreling.
time.
Well, we knew that they weren't really getting the romance in the bed.
Before you go, little girl, something else I should tell you.
What's that?
Everybody's all wrong about Kern. Didn't hang himself.
How do you know?
How do you know?
I was outside having a smoke when it happened. Saw 2 people up there. Looked like they were struggling.
Violently?
They weren't hugging.
Did you keep it to yourself or alert the police?
Chief Pendleton got the security camera footage from my computer after I told him.
It's not too bad. Work was all right.
Show me.
It's glad to finally stream again after so long.
Wish I could. You took the hard drive.
Alright. Submit a report. 2 people. Rutledge Silhouette reports to Romano Teague that 2 people were atop the tower before actor Tag Kern died. Okay, so on this one we get to, since we're a blogger, we get to submit different reports. We can be cautious, edgy, or inflammatory. So we'll check out the cautious first. Doubt cast on suicide theory. Some accounts indicate that Tad Kern wasn't alone in the TP Tower at Chief Roadsides before he died. Rutledge Silway, park owner, told FanRage that he saw a second person atop the tower with Kern. This may indicate that someone killed Kern but made it look like a suicide. Or if we want to get edgy. Suspicious circumstances for Kern's death. Actor Tad Kern may have been murdered, hanged at Chief's roadside by someone else. The account of Rutledge Silhouette, park owner, suggests that the second person joined Kern atop the TV tower. Silhouette claims security footage shows 2 people struggling. However, local law enforcement impounded the recording. Or inflammatory. Kern murdered. Actor Kern didn't kill himself. Someone else hanged him by the neck from the TV tower at Chief Roadside's Wonderland. Rutledge Silhouette, park owner, said saw 2 people fighting on the North Tower. Fighting on the tower before Kern's body was found. Cypress Knee police officers confiscated security footage from the tower before it could be shared with the public. We can't say that he was killed. We haven't seen the evidence. So let's go with edgy. We're casting doubts. That's what we're doing. Casting doubts that he might have killed himself. Alright, report now. Your Twitter
Murder makes
rogue.
more sense than suicide.
They're really... Where's my phone? I don't think there's been any new tweets since then. Let's see here. Just some favorites. And no more tweets since Feldon. My phone isn't updating. Okay. Murder makes more sense than suicide. Agreed.
Just need to figure out who did it and why.
Maybe a disgruntled fan?
Doubtful.
That makes sense if we're in a made-for-TV movie plot.
Alex is gonna help with that tweet.
Sorry, miss. No one goes inside without proper authorization.
I'm Fedra. I have authorization.
Don't you recognize me? I'm Phaedra from FanRage.
Oh, sure. You're the one accusing cops like me of covering up security footage.
No, you just stole it.
My readers deserve to know what really happened up there.
Alex, you tired, darling? How was work? Let's see here. Yeah, no new tweets.
I'm not at liberty to discuss details of an active criminal investigation.
Fine. Can I get a look inside Kern's
Maybe he just
motel
wants to
room?
have more work when it starts working. I guess so.
Not without proper authorization.
Oh, it's boring. Yeah, some people don't really care for the telltale type games.
How do I get authorized?
Or the point and click games. It's not for everyone.
Your media. I doubt you can get authorized.
You might like the game that we'll play tomorrow.
Can contact the Cypress Knee Police
do
Department
stories.
and request a QR code for credentials.
That sounds like a major pain in the ass.
Yep, I think we talked about that when I was playing Game of Thrones. Alright, direct your smartphone's browser to a link for Cypress Knee Police Department web portal. Check out careers. Are we gonna try to hack it? You search a page with the submission form for requiring a credential QR form. Holy Toledo?
Like I said, Miss Teague, no authorization, no access.
Oh no, the game crashed. Crash report folder named next to the game executable. It would be great if you would send it to the developer of the game. No. Okay, let's restart. It's not my fault. Oh no, it's crashed again. I broke it. Okay, it looks like it's alright. Look, now it says saved games. I like that. Then continue is highlighted. I like their menu boss, it's great. Oh god, we're gonna do this all over again.
$50 a night.
What's your beef against?
They're stanky, psychotic little fur monkeys, and they hide inside socks.
It's so loud. Okay, voiceovers. Let's move this down just okay.
How qualified are you?
What do you want?
I'm a blogger with fan rage. Maybe you...
Yeah? Well, it's sealed off. You got it.
It's for a good cause.
Doubt it'll help me to help you.
Did I mention I'm with fan rage?
I know who you are. My daughter reads your blog.
Can't we work a deal for me to see the room?
Okay, I did this one last time.
Anything.
Not on your life. You're
Fine. No.
Well, I saw Kurt and his little girlfriend.
You're sure?
She called him a flaccid.
Thanks for your time.
Before you go, little girl, something.
What's that?
Everybody's all wrong about.
How do you know?
He saw people.
I was outside having a smoke when it happened. Saw it.
Violently?
They weren't hugging.
Did you keep it to yourself or?
Chief Pendleton got the security camera.
Show me.
Wish I could. He took the hard drive.
Yep. Okay. So we did 2 people, and then we did edgy. Okay. For now. Okay. Hopefully it won't crash again.
Murder makes more sense than suicide.
What is on her legs?
Just need to figure out who did it and why.
Maybe a disgruntled fan?
Maybe.
That's one possibility.
I think I said doubtful last time.
Sorry,
okay, here it is,
no one goes
policeman.
inside without...
Don't you recognize me? I'm Phaedra from Fan Rage.
Oh, sure.
Phaedra sounds
You're the one
like
accusing cops
a
like
drug
me of covering
for
up security
depression.
footage.
My readers deserve to know what really happened up there.
Yes, we do.
I'm not at liberty to discuss
Can they
details
take
of
out
an
the
active
trash,
criminal
please?
investigation.
Fine. Can I get a look inside?
And those are
her
some
hotel
really
room?
big flies. 3 flies.
Not without proper authorization.
How do I get authorized?
Your media. I doubt you can get authorized. Proper law enforcement can contact the Cypress Knee Police Department and request a QR code for credentials.
I'll give them a call.
Give them a call. Okay, let's actually give them a call this time. Instead of surf the net, because that's illegal.
Police Department, Lurleen Pendleton speaking. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911.
I'm a blogger from Fan Rage. My online name is Phaedra. I'd really like some credentials to see inside Tag Kern's motel room.
Oh, yeah. You're the one claiming my husband's hiding evidence from the press. Bless your sweet little heart. Bye now.
Damn. That didn't work. Hey, Musky Bear, how are you doing? It's good to see you. It's been a while. Okay, let's see if we can hack it. Try rotating it. How do we rotate? I drag the pieces from the slides into the area and place them in their correct position and orientation. Joystick, shoulder buttons, select pieces, left joystick drag, triggers rotate, A button drop. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, nice. Played Dark Souls 3 for like 8 hours non-stop. Yeah, sounds like you need a break. We're in lab. Good evening. How you doing? I think there's just the 3 episodes. I had a code for the game back in January, but it wasn't until March that all 3 episodes were out. So I was like, I'm not gonna play it until all these episodes were out. But it's pretty good. I'm liking the story thus far. I go here. Oops. How do we go? Okay. Does it stick over here? Oh, okay. This was one of the games that I found at PAX South this year. Yeah, that goes right here. Do we stick it here? No. Be down here. Here we go. Here we go. Yay! We're a hacker. Alright. Back to Ozzy. So we are in a theater right now, and we're telling the actors what to do.
Like I said, Miss
There's
Key,
3 actors.
no
One's a blogger,
authorization, no
the other one
access.
is a news reporter, and the last one is a detective. I am authorized.
Here is my stinking badge.
Wait, what? Seriously? Just like that?
Of course.
Totally legit.
Well, whack me in the head with a gavel and call me a swamp ape. Okay, I guess.
Alright, Ozzy. How are you liking Dark Souls? I watched a bit of it. I was watching Shining Head Productions play the game, and the graphics looked a lot better than what I'd seen in previous games. But he did mention that it's based off of the engine for Bloodborne. Prince Computer Tablet offers 2 accessible selections. Let's check the journal. Alright, emails. Download, of course, all the emails. Definitely not gonna do it one at a time. Crazy. NSA Pet, Dear Diary. What the hell? Dark Souls 2 looks so bland compared to this. I know, it's pretty crispy. This is what Dark Souls should have been. Meet at Tower 530.
Interesting.
Yeah, take a picture of that. That lends credence to the fact that someone else was up there with them. I have a friend that wants to play Dark Souls 3 with me. He's like, you should get it. It's like, maybe. Alright, so let's check out the E-tab. Tina won't let go. Oh. Journal entry, Tina won't let go. I'm sure Tina believes it when she says she loves me. I wish it were mutual. It's not. I think she needs to let go. Holding out hope like this is not healthy. Make a clean break of it next time we talk. So this is where we take the evidence and then we create a news article for it. Pine nuts. This diet's not doing me any favors. Pine nuts makes me gassy. These were really awkward kickboxing scenes. Alright. Email Operation Amazeballs. Let's see here. From the Gilbert Agency to Tag Kern. Hey, tag along. Great to hear Mirlo's moving ahead with a hard time. I've got good feelings, buddy. Good feelings. And if it doesn't work out, I've got a script for Operation Amazeballs 12 that you'll absolutely love. Not as good as 2, but so much better than 9, 10, and well, less than about 11 the better, right? Carrot Top and Corey Feldman really want you back in the lead role. Oh my goodness. Insurance. Pretty challenging, very labyrinth. Still enjoy Dark Souls 2. That said, I still think it's, so Dark Souls 2 is the easiest. There's three episodes that I'm aware of. I think number 3 is the last one. Let's see here. Email insurance from Kent Kepstein to Tag Kern. Receive the policy document signed and notarized. As per your request, the Church of Us is the sole designated beneficiary in the event of your death. Holy Toledo. So that's some cause for killing him. Golden Cypress. Gary Buckingham to Tag Kern. Buddy, so glad we got to show you around Golden Cypress the other day. We're on board this train. Selling soon. Lunch tomorrow if you want. My treat down at the Watch. G-Buck. So he signed over all of his items, all his earthly belongings to the church. But, Golden Cypress. Let's see here. Let's check out Edgy. G-Buck loops Kern in on the project. A new real estate project in Cypress Knee caught the attention of Tag Kern before his death. Town leader Gary Buckingham sent email to Kern showing the actor around the project site. Lunch tomorrow if you want, wrote the civic leader who called himself G-Buck in the note. My treat down at the Watch. Or inflammatory. Kern had eyes on future. Yeah, because if he was doing stuff in the future, he wouldn't want to kill himself. Actor Tag Kern's interest in the Florida real estate project casts more doubt on suicide theory. An email obtained by Fundraise shows town leader Gary Buckingham glad-handing Kern about a development called Golden Cypress. You're on board this train, it's something soon, declared Buckingham with mixed metaphors. Yeah, trains, they don't sell. They don't sell at all. Alright, so let's check out the insurance policy. If we wrote something about that, what would it sound like? Let's do Edgy. The silver lining in Kern's death. Fans lost a favorite actor when Tag Kern died today, but it wasn't bad news for everyone. The Church of Us, it seems, gets a payout for his demise. In an email obtained by FanRage, Kent Kipstein told Kern about new insurance policy documents, naming the Church of Us as the sole beneficiary, were signed and notarized. Or inflammatory. Church sees death payout. The Church of Us gets a sweet bonus from the death of actor Kern. Shortly before his death, an email shows Kern signed an insurance policy naming the Cultus Vius as sole designated beneficiary if he died. Okay, that's kind of lame. We'll do this right here. Should we do... I think we'll do Edgy, because inflammatory, it kind of sucks with the mix of metaphors. So we'll do this one. We'll do Edgy. And report now. There we go. Let's see how our boss likes this one. Anonymous aside for golden stuff, you're really off in the weeds. Not really. It opens another possible motive for calling Kern, don't you think? Nope, don't care. Well, you're done giving off. Hey, it's okay to have fun once in a while, Vapor. Yeah, in real life, he's not blue. He's not blue. But why gray, Vapor? There's so many other colors out there, like yellow and purple and pink, brown, red.
How'd it
But it's
feel
so
running
gray.
into Casey Gaddis at Chief Roadside?
Super fun hoopy times. On a scale of 1 to 9,000,
Give it a
I give it
zebra.
a zebra.
Yeah, I don't notice you,
You believe
as
Tina Gray was
gray.
innocent.
As far as I could tell.
Yeah, but the stage is changing again. You're gluing at that? Alright, the sun will come out tomorrow. Alright, here's the other guy. This one is the news
You didn't
reporter.
like Gordon Cordray much, did you?
Gordon Cordray, I did not like
Should have
him.
heard how he talked to me. Condescending asshole.
What happened after you met Cordray the first time?
Wandered over to Hungry Chiefs for a word with the movie studio folks about Kern.
It's here.
Well, Mr. Cordray, just wanted to offer my condolences.
Thanks, Chief Pendleton. Tag Kern meant a lot to the church.
He
and to
means
me
even more now that he
personally.
got all his money.
We're going to bring whoever killed him to justice. Count on that.
No such thing as justice. My ex-wife's proof of that.
Tamara's not all bad, Jack. She's helping me and Lurleen find a new house. Anyway, I hear your boy's signing up for Little League.
The ex-wife wants him to play more than video games.
You literally have 7 pills due to your hiatus. Please don't tell me to Brian no.
We'll see how he does. I'll be his coach if he makes the cut.
Well, considering all the trophies you won in high school, that should be great for the team.
Thanks, Jack. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should catch up with Ozzy and compare notes before we take our next step.
Alrighty.
I appreciate your silence on the matter of my counseling sessions with Mr. Kern.
Hey, it's all between him and the church. I get it.
I'm glad to hear that. Really, it's for the best you refrain from taking our test. Undoubtedly, you'd have...
Or maybe you'd try to claim your machine was broken when I kicked the test ass.
Why are you bothering me?
Did you know anything about Kern's interest in the Golden Cypress Project?
If I did, I certainly wouldn't discuss it with you.
You should. You should. Alright. I like Remy. Let's talk to Remy. He's fun.
Remy, bet you didn't know Ted Bundy helped cops catch the Green River Killer.
Still not a hero.
That doesn't make up for killing at least 100
I was
people.
like, same for this
He was
week.
a monster.
You want anything else? Scout burger? Fries? Warm mayonnaise pie?
Okay, is the warm mayonnaise pie a real thing? Is that a real thing? That's odd. I don't see the tweet. Something's totally wrong. Oh no! Twitter, please, Twitter. Please don't break. Warm mayonnaise
Is that
pie.
actually a thing?
Like there's like a little jar of okay, big jar of pickled eggs.
Remy trying new menu experiments. Next time, shrimp in a used diaper.
I will not be there for that experiment.
People bugging you with lots of questions about Tag Kern?
Randy, guess that goes with the territory. You got some?
How do you think Kern's death is going to affect Chief Roadside's Wonderland?
They're gonna get a lot more road
Randy
traffic.
thinks this puts Chief Roadsides back on the map. Everyone gonna come from miles around to see where Tag Kern off himself.
Yeah, that's sure right. Alright, let's go talk to Tina. Sad girlfriend.
Maybe Tag was right. I just didn't want to let go.
Did you really see a future together?
It decided to work for me, so you'll just have to trust me. Okay.
I wanted to believe it could happen. The church made it so hard.
The church kept a tight grip on him?
There it is. I found it. I just wanted to favorite it.
Like a miser clutching his last shiny dime.
So it reminds me of the Scientology,
So you're
because
the
they have
yuck
a
who's been
lot
writing
of
nonsense
actors.
about
A
tag
lot of
fighting
actors
with
in their
everyone
church.
before he died.
It's like the popular thing to do in Hollywood. It's news.
I'm not big
nonsense.
on Hollywood gossip, but people in Cypress Need still find it interesting.
I suppose it could have been worse.
Anything you want to add? I'd like to hear your side.
I'd just say that it was an honor and a privilege to work with Tag. He'll be missed.
That was a safe response for him. So basically, he has nothing to tell us. Hey, dog.
Well, son of a bitch. It's just one happy reunion after another in Chief Roadside's Wonderland.
Kept it to yourself all these years. I'm impressed and grateful.
Last thing I need is an accessory charge, Jack.
Not that you
What
could
did
prove
they do
anything,
together?
Casey, even if you wanted to.
Never crossed my mind.
Deep dark secret. Okay. Let's do park popularity. Is that even necessary? What devotion? Sugar told Jack Bellet that she held out hope that she could win currency. Nah, that's cheesy. No. Okay, we'll do park popularity. Cautious. Turning tragedy into opportunity. Local attraction, Chief Roadside's fortunes have long been fading. However, things may be looking up. According to one employee, Dixon is banking on people's curiosity for the macabre. Dixon believes Tag Current Suicide will draw visitors back to Chief Roadside's. Okay, edgy. Fatal attraction. Fascination with celebrity death may increase business at Chief Roadside's. Remy Dixon, employee and resident pop culture nut, expresses the belief that Tag Kern's suicide will increase business. Everyone gonna come from miles around to see where Tag Kern offed himself. Remy Dixon. He's right. Or inflammatory. College delight. A local burger flipper at Chief Roadside's is drooling at the prospect of death tourism. Remy Dixon's bloodshot eyes lit up when questioned about the impact of Tag Kern's death at local attraction. Dixon was ghoulishly exuberant about Kern's death, saying this puts Chief's Roadside's back on the... No, I don't like that one. We'll do edgy. It's like it's middle ground.
Yeah?
Nice work on the current feed.
Thanks. He liked it.
Thanks.
Even if you get editor powers on one account, it will tell you that you can't do things on the person's dashboard. If you use another account, even email matches. Yeah, it has to be the person's name. Hey Loki, how are you doing? Good evening. We were playing in Knee Deep. It's a Swamp Noir
It happened,
game.
Not so far from here.
Where
About
you and
30
I,
years
we
ago.
we're watching a play, and these are the actors, and we get to give the actors prompts on what they should do, and then they react to our prompts. So that's kind of what this is like. Because you'll notice that the scenery changes is because we are watching a play. It happened not so far here, about 30 years ago. Tomorrow's brother, or driving drunk. Tomorrow's brother.
Tim Glynn. That was his name. He had it coming. All bullies have it coming.
And we get to make decisions that affect the game itself. Like now.
We were at Deep Spring. He was holding her head underwater. She could have drowned. I talked Tim into racing me down into Catfish Cavern. Put him in a chokehold until he passed out. Left him in a chamber off the side of the cavern. Just a tragic accident. I wish I hadn't done it. I had no right.
So did we kill him or just left him passed
Here
out?
I am, back at the Mohawk Inn. I'm still curious about a few things. The more I chase the story Ross wants, the crankier I get.
It's my job.
I know I'm paid to do the work he wants. I get that.
How you doing today, Loki? Good to see you.
but I'm a journalist. No matter how far I've fallen from my golden boy days, I don't want to run from real news. Maybe he'll fire me.
That's okay.
Maybe that's okay. Maybe I'll get motivated to do something new. Maybe I wasn't meant to always be a journalist. Better dig a little more
There are three
while I'm still employed.
different acts. This is Act 1 called Wonderland. So question, but do you want those 100 coins for tweeting even though it was from your own stream? No. Yeah, he does sound familiar. He sounds familiar, doesn't he? I think they have some really good voice actors. The only one that I think should have had some extra work was Remy. I don't think the accent's quite right for it.
Let's see what Rutledge Silloway can offer.
But of course,
in the way
I would
news.
expect a Louisiana type accent for the name. Alright, that's the motel owner, I believe.
Evening, Jack. Ross got you working the Tag Kern story like everybody else?
Kern's the corpse of the hour.
Must suck for you, hunting sloppy seconds behind that blogger girl.
Wow!
Let her have those
Sloppy seconds.
dipshit gossip stories. I'll filter through and find some actual news.
Sad to see you settling for some out-of-towners scraps.
I'm more interested in what's going on with Golden Cypress.
How's that news? Everyone knows the development's coming.
Not everyone knows that Gary Buckingham and Eula Dean are conspiring to ram a pipeline through Cypress Swamp.
Now, Jack, you want to be careful going around with your mouth half-cocked like that.
It does get me in trouble a lot.
Maybe you should take the hint.
No. I do what I want. Fair warning. Rutledge Silloway gave Jack Bellett a warning about covering the Golden Cypress development. Is that all we have? Okay, so I guess we need to report on this. Cautious. Shining welcome for Golden Cypress. Despite rumors clinging to the Golden Cypress development project, many in the community are upbeat. Local business owners are especially welcoming its promised economical potential. Or edgy. Golden Cypress or bust. Rutledge Silloway, proprietor of Chief Roadsides, expressed hope that the Golden Cypress development project will bring more business to him and put more dollars in his pocket. If those dollars have a little shade on them, it has been no cause for concern. What? Alright. And inflammatory. Pulling cash from the ruins, Rutledge Silloway is welcoming the new Golden Cypress development, desperate hope that it can squeeze a few more dollars from the crumbling ruin that is Chief Roadsides. The end, money, it seems, justifies the means, corruption. Okay. Should we do cautious, edgy, or inflammatory? I'm leaning towards cautious, personally. I don't know if it's really necessary to put Rutledge's name through the mud. That seems kind of unnecessary. So I kind of want to go to cautious. Edgy is okay. He's kind of like hinting that the money is bad because there's a little shade on them, right? As if the money came from some shady area. I'm kind of leaning towards cautious, but what do you guys think? Inflammatory or edgy? What is this down here? Oh, the oops. Just ignore the oops and it won't crash. Vapor is shady. I think cautious might work. Alright, we'll do cautious.
Hi, Ross. You get my story?
I told you to stay off Golden Cypress. No one cares. If no one cares, no one reads the notice. If no one reads the notice, you have no job. Am I clear?
But
No buts, Jack, except yours, kicked to the curb.
got it.
Got it.
Jesus, what a dick.
Just another bully. Such a sellout.
Can it be more obvious that he's in Buckingham's pocket? If anyone's got it worse than me in this world, it's gotta be Jim Larman.
I guess that's the guy right there. Disgraced professor.
Got
What?
busted for statutory rape and drug charges after a cocaine-fueled night with a teenage girl.
Oh, man.
I learned the hard way not to piss off the wrong woman. At least I lived to tell the tale.
Sometimes, mercy killing's better.
Normally, I'd argue otherwise, but Tamara's about as toxic as a bucket of china berries.
What does deflect do?
You ever hear from that girl who landed you in prison?
Oh, shit.
Not since the trial decades ago.
That was rude.
Looks like somebody finally escaped from the bathroom.
Nah, she
Eula
did.
D, town planner for Cypress Knee. Gary Buckingham's co-conspirator.
Ross won't like
My
it.
editor's not going to like me pressing the Golden Cypress issue. I need answers, though.
I understand your concerns, Jack, but can't you see how good Golden Cypress would be for our town?
Good for some people in Cypress Knee. Everyone else needs to lube up.
Wow, because you're all getting in the ass.
Really, Jack, you're overreacting a smidge.
People aren't sheep, goddammit. Don't piss on their heads and tell them it's a sun shower.
I guess that means we can't count on your support going forward.
I'll support any plans you have for going straight to burning hell.
Wow.
Jack Bellet, we must talk.
I can't wait to hear this guy raving about the evils of Chief Roadsides again.
I just wanted to hear all his belligerent responses. Clips.
It's going to end in a cataclysm, Jack.
That's awfully pessimistic.
Hey, Ewok, how you doing, mister? Good evening.
The spirits grow angrier. They will lay waste to the abominations that fester here.
What have you been streaming lately? Can't blame them.
If I were them, I'd be pissed too.
Flee, Jack Bellet. Take your family and escape this place while it remains within your power to do so.
It's so crazy.
Let's not go overboard with the melodrama.
When the time comes for regrets, remember, you were warned.
Thank you. Oh, Rise of the Tomb Raider. I so want to play that. I was telling myself, I'm going to play it as soon as it releases, and I never picked up the game. But that is on my list of things to do. At one point. Still gotta get the game. Agreed.
Roger that.
There's a blogger.
Oh, wow. You're the newspaper reporter, huh?
Oh, wow. You're the toddler with a keypad, huh?
You focus more in chat. I have no idea what's going on in the game. I do that sometimes, especially with the with the Telltale games. Sometimes I'm not even paying attention. I'm just like, oh, I don't know. But luckily, with this game, there's no quick time events, so I have as much time as I need to look at it and then chat with chat. Everything I can get my hands on doing Tomb Raider. Oh, okay. You avoided Rise of the Tomb Raider until Vamp. You played it? Oh, do you have the game too, Vapor? Are you playing it? Yeah, with Tomb Raider, I imagine there's a lot of action that makes you have to focus on the game and not so much on chat.
Must suck to be you.
I like these sets. Very bright.
I knew it was wrong at the time backing Jack's play. I should have known better. Should have stepped up, told people
Or you
what I
avoided
saw.
watching it. Is that what you meant, Vapor?
Past is past. Gotta wrap up this investigation, take the studio's money, think about what's next. What's next, I expect, is yet another disaster.
Word chat interaction equals better stream. Yeah, you have to have
I'm
people in
pretty
chat
sure
to
Rut
interact
doesn't allow
with.
pets in
Sometimes
his
you lose them
motel.
depending on the game. I'm not a guest.
I'm just working the Kern case for Red Eclipse Studios. Fairly sure they'd find bed bugs picking at my bones by morning if I stayed here.
It's like every month the flavor of the month changes. Like last couple of weeks it was Stardew Valley. Now it's Dark Souls 3. Like next week it'll be Dark Souls
You're
3.
Casey Gaddis, right?
Sure feels like it most days.
I knew your daddy back in the day. Your mama
too.
Didn't you kick them out of the watch for trying to get a table for dinner among the white folk?
They're like I play DayZ. They watch me play for hours with nothing going on in the game. I know. I played some DayZ for a while. Then I kind of tried to do, what was it, Ark, but not so much. On Ark, it would just be me collecting poop and foraging for stuff and doing the gardening. It's like, okay, no one, like the whole entire week I was on vacation, that's why I played Ark. It's like, you know what, I'd love to stream, but I really want to play Ark, but no one would want to watch me play Ark, so like, I'm not going to stream. I'm just going to play this game.
Just
that's what I
business, huh?
I built 2 boats and built a barn and built some gates and built tons of walls. It was a grind.
Look,
That's all it
son,
was.
don't come round here grinding that old axe. Your people got those simple rights now.
I think you mean
Civil rights.
Ain't got nothing to do with some crazy lady with a bunch of personalities.
Not civil. Yeah. Tomorrow is Thursday. This is the Gary Buck. He can't hear. He doesn't know words. It's like DayZ is stuck in early access forever. I know. It's like nothing's changed. I mean, if you're going to compare early access games, DayZ versus Ark. Ark has had so many updates. But a new engine is coming out soon.
So Jefferson D. Gallant tells me y'all want to knock down his house and tear up the
It's been
swamp
years.
for natural gas
Years. Okay, back. Welcome back, Cypox. How was your day? Did you have to go for lunch? I'll say though, backseat gamers in chat are not fun to deal with. I know we had that conversation about it when we were playing some game. Because I was like, I don't care. It's fine. We can conversate about the game.
Don't you mean drama queen?
See, these are the games right here where I don't want a backseat gamer where they're going to tell me what the story is. That I would hate. But if it's something technical, like how to get past this boss or something like that, then it's not a problem for me for backseating. Because last thing I want to do is get stuck on a boss for hours.
Ain't got nothing to do with seasickness.
What did he say?
Is Gallant telling the truth?
He's blowing it way out of context. I mean, yeah, his shack may suffer some structural indignity issues, but he can build another shack.
This isn't a shack.
I suspect you meant structural integrity issues.
Ain't got nothing to do with insurance policies.
Oh my god, this guy's an idiot. Playing an RP server makes DayZ much better. So, since RP, there's no
dogs.
it's not PvP,
no
right?
No ferrets either.
Can't kill other people. Ferrets? I'm not saying. I thought we've already been
I'm
here.
not looking for a room, Mr. Silloway.
Oh, we'll talk to the guy outside. Okay.
Have we met?
Never met.
I don't think so. Heard of your family, of course.
We go way back in Cypress Knee, true enough. Aloysius Silloway served as an attaché to General Robert E. Lee during the War for Southern Independence.
Independence?
Funny how a bunch of people in the South wouldn't end up independent if the rebels won, isn't it?
Well, when you put it that way, sure, it sounds bad.
There are killing site rules. Okay.
This big development across the road could boost Chief Road
I think I would like to play
sentence.
that because in some survival games, I just like to do my own thing without having to worry about getting killed and losing all my shit. That's the hard part.
Maybe.
Hey, Celtic.
Might be the last
Good
nail in
evening,
our
darling.
coffin, too.
How are you
Of course,
doing? It's
they
good to see
might
you.
buy me out. That'd be fine.
So, gray in there. Need some color. Mama. Hi, Mama.
Mom.
Chief Calloway.
Yeah, it is.
You're home for the first time in, what, 5 years? And I found out from Chief Pendleton's wife.
Sorry, Mama.
I meant to call. I got distracted. Sorry.
Oh, I don't think I have time to play another survival game. Right now, I'm really hooked on Ark. I appreciate the offer. I don't have time to play another
Your work
game.
is important. I'm just an old retired mama in an empty nest. Don't you worry about me.
Mama, I'm working a case.
I'm in town working the Tag Kern case.
So sad. A life cut short like that. Reminds me of your father. That damn church did him into.
Oh, Neverwinter Nights. I played a little bit of that.
I'm no fan of the Church of Us,
Vapor
but
does
it
not
might
like
have
survival
been the
games.
spurned girlfriend who got him
Not
killed.
like them, especially ones that get you killed in the darkness.
I'm off to the festival. Come find me when you get a break.
All right, see you
I
soon,
won't
Mama.
leave town without seeing you.
Better not. You'll make your mama cry.
She provides tears in her eyes right now.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, Mama. We'll come see you. Can never get into Ark. Every time I would play on the server, no matter what I do to secure. Oh no. We're. If you know my friend Piece of the Gut, he has a server. So I know you're playing some of the games and some DayZ. But if you want a server where they only do online rating, then you're welcome to join the server. Let me see if I've updated Ark with the correct info. I don't think I did. No, I need to update that. But there's a server that we're trying to get people to play on. I think there's about maybe 12 people on there at the moment. Let's see here. Servers. Server info. Okay, let me update that. That's the wrong IP address. Do it now, just so I don't forget about it for later. Edit. Let's see here. It is .6927. Which ones I need to get IB? Oh, the server info. 17315. And it's called AOTA Vanilla. No mods. Fresh server. That's another way to search for it. So I have to input that. Okay. Yes, Vapor is gray. He is gray for some reason. And also, here's this one. So this game here, we're playing Knee Deep, is available on Steam. So definitely, if you like it, check it out. There are 3 episodes, and it changes depending on the decisions that you make. There you go. You missed your blue vapor. Me too. I like the blue vapor. But he's still a little gray.
It's been way too long, man. Good to see you again.
Right. Remember our tabletop games?
You too, Ozzy. I miss our old tabletop gaming days.
You still play much Maps and Mischief?
Hell yeah.
Sometimes, when I get a chance. It's still fun.
If you want to move back, now's the time. Golden Cypress awaits.
Yeah, that project keeps coming up. Something special?
Everyone thinks it's going to turn Cypress Knee back into a boomtown.
Hope that works out.
We'll see. There's
Boss
the
tells
vapor.
us you left this town a long time ago.
Boss thinks maybe you should have stayed left.
Okay, so the boss, like the leader of the Church of Us, is some type of mobster now. Is that the boss of me?
Well, Gordo might call the shots inside that ugly bus of yours, but he's got no authority out here.
And we love you too, Vapor.
Accidents can happen anywhere.
Watch yourself.
Try not to trip on your shoes, monkey boy.
You've been warned, Gaddis.
Next time, put it in writing.
Yeah, I think it's when you reach over and you pat
I
someone's
should probably
shoulder.
make another report now.
Alright, let's report.
Better check those receipts.
Nature's Folly, good evening. How are you doing, darling? Okay, Boost, Boomtown, Boom. Ozzy Clending, oh my god. Clendening? No, we'll just call him Ozzy. I can't pronounce that. Told Casey Gaddis that he believes that most in Cypress Need think the Golden Cypress development will bring prosperity back to the town. Or Boost. Rutledge Laway told Casey Gaddis that he believes Chief's roadsides may be brought out by the Golden Cypress development. Was cautious. Conducted interview at secondary source. Rutledge Laway, owner of the premises of subject's death. Oh, on the premise. Sorry. Silvia believes Golden Cypress developers may buy him out. Possible motive to increase property value from de facto subject shrine. Expensive Fiesel fire ant spray, hydrogen peroxide bandages, Wilbur's wagon doggy delights. What do we need the ant spray for? Wait, okay, edgy. If you notice that the total cost, so we're an investigator. This guy right here, Gaddin, is an investigator for Red Eclipse Studios. They're the client. So if you notice the total amount, charges go up. Inhaling vapor into wolfy lungs. That's a faraway hug to me. Nice. Things are good. I'm glad to be back from a vacation. It's been over almost about nearly 2 weeks since I streamed. Yeah, it's when you're in a relationship, you usually don't do that sort of thing. Okay. Okay, so this is the Edgy Report. Suicide Magnet. Conduct interview with secondary source, Rutledge Silaway, owner of the premises of subject's death. Okay, I guess it was premises. Source hoping to cash in on this morbid suicide magnet. Maybe subject's suicide is more than homicide. Golden Cypress is a possible buyer, if only to improve the neighborhood by tearing down Source's premises. Or inflammatory. Conducted interview. Blah blah. Sylvia believes Golden Cypress developers may buy him out. Possible motive to increase property value from de facto subject shrine. Wait. Okay, no, this is the inflammatory one. So what? That looks looks just like what I just read. So this one's different. Says Silhouette is a racist sack of shit that gives sacks of shit a bad name. Silhouette probably killed subject to abuse value of premises prior to sell it to Golden Cypress. I think there's too much rage in this one. No. Thank you, nature. It's over Friday nights with friends this week. I was thinking maybe the racing or Smite. So it'll depend what people want. So if you guys have a request for Friday with Friends, definitely let me know. I would like to do some of the racing. The racing was pretty fun. I think lots of people have that. And also, oh, you know what? Or a, what is it called? Tabletop simulator? Maybe? Oh shit, no, I want to do edgy. We'll do edgy. So, kind of like to do tabletop simulator too. That'd be fun.
Yeah? Well, you're a fat-faced old man with a bad haircut.
Smite is free. Smite's free. Let's see here. Jack Bellet. Okay, so he's talking to the middle guy. Fat-faced old man with a bad haircut. Agree.
I could use a better haircut.
Oh, you've done some tabletop? Fantastic. Slyfox has it too. Had no one to play with. Well, that sounds good. We'll get some more people up, plays the game. If there's some tabletop mods y'all would like to play, we could do that. And I do have the Did I buy it? Yeah. I bought the, what's it called? The one with the super fight. I think it's called Super Fight. I have that one. That one is fun.
Shut your face, geezer.
What a bitch.
Careful, Jack. This kitty's got claws.
I don't have time for you geriatrics anyway. I'm taking a look at that tower.
Nothing to see there. Kern's at the morgue by now.
I'm going up there. For reasons. Shut up.
Jeez, I don't like her attitude.
Hey, you want to peek at the tower? Go for it. I'd just as soon grab a smoke and a beer, call it a night.
Yeah, Super Fight. Super Fight is a game where it's kind of like Cards Against Humanity, but you have like your character card and you have action cards. So your character is like a superhero, and the action cards determine what kind of powers they have, and then you decide if you got in a fight with another person, who would win. Where's my lotion? Crying great. No, I don't like her. She's rude to people. I don't like her. She's kind of, I don't know, rude. She's rude.
Seriously?
Maybe the universe is trying to tell you something.
It's pretty fun. It's a pretty fun game.
Never been a fan of following instructions. I'll just track down Remy and see if he can get me up that tower. Later, old dudes.
Okay. Vapor, I've never seen you rude to me. You might try to troll me, but that's not the same as being rude.
The tower's gone dark. Probably because something's up there the bad guys don't want us to know.
You scoop.
Truth might be the greatest scoop of my career. Maybe it was the greasy fast food I ate on the road last night. But I had such a nightmare.
Okay, so we get to either tumble off a boat, we were empty, fell through the emptiness. Let's fall through the emptiness.
I tumbled through a bottomless abyss. And I fell until I jerked awake.
Remy Dixon. I think Remy killed him. I think Remy did it. That's my vote. Remy did it. Leaping Lizard Extravaganza.
Remy bet you didn't know they call cerulean the color of the millennium.
That's my favorite color.
That's certainly true for me.
Old Remy just jam-packed with useful facts like that.
Got any useful facts about the tower? It went dark and I want to go up for a look around.
Major of the day?
You help Remy? Could be Remy help you.
How do you want us to help you, Remy?
What have you got in mind?
Remy take care of the gator pit here at Chief Roadsides. Right now, it's time to feed old Jumper.
Can we say no?
Doesn't ring a bell.
He's a star attraction here. Big old gator.
Alligator.
Do you talk to Jumper? Does Jumper talk back? Is he more of a Morgan Freeman or a Christopher Walken?
You're weird.
I like that.
What does Jumper eat?
People.
Big old Jumper. He can't resist a tasty chicken in a diaper.
In fact, I'm fairly certain I can
Pick up
just
what
call
we
you
need from
rude.
the fun and fuel.
Gators. Tasty chicken in a diaper. What? Stop trying to put food in a diaper.
What's so appealing about chicken in a diaper?
Looks like a chubby little infant to that old gator. Gets him hungry every time.
That's awful.
Back soon.
That's awful. Oh, the gift shop. You've never been here before. Who was this guy? Tag? Oh, that
What
Tag
do you care if some Hollywood Richie Rich wants to invest in our town, Miss Teague?
Feels like a deal even
Remember to like
Bernie
babies?
Madoff would have fled.
You've got it all wrong. Golden Cypress could usher in a new age of prosperity for my hometown.
I'd be curious to know exactly who prospers when this all goes down.
He was like, Joey, thank you for the host. Thank you so much.
So I was reading your blog. You picked up some interesting tidbits about our little town.
I try.
I do what I can to keep it fresh.
Uncle Dad. That's my
Uncle
cousin.
Dad? Oh,
Grandma Reed is
no.
an absolute freak show.
You must be
Making
so
a
proud.
statue for him in town square?
Who's this guy? That's Remy. He works all
Good to
places.
see you got your boy Bellet on a tight leash.
Can you say the same about the blogger girl?
We've got an ace in the hole waiting for her. Don't sweat it.
These guys are colluding or canoodling. That is Remy. He works everywhere.
Remy bet you didn't know a baby uses 6,000 diapers in the first two. Oh, hey, Cher.
I'm confused.
So you didn't really need my help.
Remy just need to see what you do, Cher. Help appreciate it always.
Are you testing
Not
me?
really in the mood for games.
Don't be grumpy, Cher. Let Remy show you feet in town
See,
with old
he's
Jumper.
saying share, just like the guy, just like Gambit. Like, he should have a different accent. What about the tower?
You promised useful information for my help.
Want to get up there?
Right. Remy deliver on a promise. Cops got the teepee tower closed off. Took fuse for the lights. Old Jim Larman got a spare if you want to look at the crime scene.
Where's Larman now?
What, Dixon? Dixon!
Remy bet you find him in Rabbit's Run, Cher. The big palmetto maze. Keeps his supplies out there. Now, Jumper?
Might as well.
Let's feed.
Remy bet you don't know what drove old Gallant into the swamps all those years ago. Big old gator named Merle mistook Gallant's
He's wearing a
for
diaper.
diaper chicken.
Wearing a diaper.
Gator got away off into yonder swamp. Gallant? He ain't been right since.
I think so. I think so, Musk Bear. Well, the French Quarter, Louisiana, the area, was an area for the French immigrants. And if I remember correctly, also that's where they brought, unless I'm thinking about Australia, I think they also brought people of questionable backgrounds there. Could be wrong. I like the set.
Kern's not the story. His girlfriend's not news either.
I think this right here is our Anon Mouse.
That sounds a lot like something someone would say to divert attention from a crime.
Don't be a moron. The crime is the diversion. The real tragedy is across the road in Cyprus.
I'm listening.
Those crazy weists, the movie people, even the town politicos, they're all in on a new development that's going to destroy my home.
Weists and actors and bureaucrats. Oh my! How do they hide it?
By distracting people like you with dead actors. The world needs to know about the travesty of Golden Cypress, kid. Thousands of homes, retail shops, and a natural gas pipeline.
See, the same thing happens in our current news. Like, if you compare our magazines with magazines across, like, in different countries, there's one that's, that's done in different countries. I really can't remember, like U.S. News or something, like CNN or whatnot. Like, if you compare CNN across the different, across the globe, you'll see different stories. And ours are more, like, juicy gossip versus other countries where it's something about the world. So they definitely do that. I think they do it to keep people dumb and ignorant about what happens in the world.
That does sound like a lot to throw at a swamp.
Much worse than some has-been actor not sharing my oxygen anymore.
Did you ever find the gator that ate your baby?
Ate my boy. Took my wife's arm. Big albino bastard named Merle. No, ain't caught him. Not yet.
Your wife's arm.
Where is she now?
What's wrong with Sly?
No idea. She left town. Never heard from her again.
That's odd. God, how long is Act 1? Gellant's a loon. Talk much? Are you here watching me, freak? Going to the tower? Yes. Jeep's not going to like it. So? Stay safe. I'm still a big fan. Who are you? Oh, the newest thing you're explaining. Yeah.
He's been about as helpful as dentures on a doll. Time to make the clickbait. The hits just keep coming.
Alright, golden motive. Alright. Jefferson Dean Gallant told Ramona T that he thinks environmental hazards outweigh the boomtown potential of Golden Cypress. So cautious. Local criticizes development plan. Everyone's a fan of the new Golden Cypress development near Chief Roadside's Wonderland. Jefferson Dean Gallant, a local swamp dweller, used the occasion of Tag Kern's death to raise awareness about perceived threats to Cypress Swamp. Local officials expect the development could bring new life to a fading tourist town. I can't read today. Get edgy. A swamp runs through it. Beyond the frenzy of the wake of Tag Kern's death, the Cypress Knee local wants to save the swamp. Jefferson Dean Gallant alleges that the actor's death is just a silver smokescreen for conspiracy to ram through Golden Cypress development. Homes and tourism offerings can revitalize the town, Gallant said, but equated that with covering a dog turd with gold spray paint. Hey Joey, thank you for that host. How are you doing tonight? Distractor. Forget about Tag Kern. Corporate old swamp rat named Jefferson Dean Gallant cares more about muck and mosquitoes than a forgotten silver screen star. His conspirators are using Kern's death to distract it from destructive developments in Cypress Swamp, Gallant claims. Cover a doctor with a golden spray paint, it looks like a valuable nugget until you dig deeper. Let's do that one. I'm doing well. I'm just getting a little tired. It's been a while since I streamed. It feels like almost 2 weeks. Done. Not too bad. Who are you worried about, Vapor? Are we get up there?
Keeping busy tonight, eh?
Oh, he's the one with the fuse.
Remy claims you keep extra fuses for the tower elevator.
Friday. All right.
I want to
yes,
look at that
definitely
crime scene.
Hey, now look, I doubt the cops want civvies stomping around up there.
I won't touch anything. Just getting details for my story.
Oh, what the hell? Just don't tell them I gave it to you. I don't want to lose what little I've got here.
Alright, Sly, enjoy your lunch. And enjoy the rest of your day. Holy shit. Where's the fuse? Drag the pieces from the sides into the area and place them in their correct position and orientation. The power level to the right will increase if the place is correct. Shit. Let's see here. Red, yellow. Green, blue, green. No. Let's see this one. This one. Oh. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yellow. See what. This one. There you go. There. This one here. There. So 2. Sweet doggy. Okay. Just blue on one side. This one. No. Not there. Oh, doesn't go there either. Let's see. Here? Ha! Okay. This is actually pretty cool. Okay. No. There. Here we go. Think about recording some bare necessities. I'd like to see that. Let's check this. No. Not there. How do we know it goes there? We don't know that it goes there. Okay, let's see here. Is there red and yellow? Yellow, red, green, yellow. It looks like it would work there, wouldn't it? But there's another one. There we go. At least it's not a timer on this one, because last time we did something like this was in Bioshock, and when I ran out of time, I got shocked. It wasn't nice of the game to do that. Let's see. Got it. This is one crazy ass fuse, I can tell you that. Okay. This one. And then go. There. Just the blue. Just the blues. Dun dun dun. This goes here. That. Ta-da!
That's more like it.
A lot of fuses. Shit.
Okay. You take care up there. Long way to fall if you trip.
Gotcha, old man.
Wait, what are you doing here?
We did. The fuck? No! He just stabbed him.
Once again, breaking the rules. Bites me right on the ass.
Can't let them get away with this.
Run after them.
You shouldn't be snooping around here, Miss T.
Someone stabbed Larman.
Jim Larman's been stabbed. He's in the maze. Suspect ran this way. Same person probably killed Tad Kern.
If we catch him, maybe he'll turn evidence against Miss Gray here.
You've got it all wrong. I didn't do anything. I'd never hurt Ted.
You lost his love. He would do something. You're probably hoping to marry him and take his money. Oh shit! Watch out! Watch out! I saved myself.
Shit!
She's all about saving herself. Did everybody die?
I'm still here.
Crap! Tina's alive.
Seems that way.
Deputy Chief, he saved me. Oh my god.
He saved the day. Look how that worked out for him.
She's very self-serving. She's out for herself.
Making a
Quite
dangerous
selfish.
choice here. You know what's waiting up top. If I want the rest of the story, I'm not going to find it down here.
So two
If I
people
live
died.
long enough to make another
Who
post.
would you have saved, Vapor? Who do you save?
Up we go.
Good night, Buster. Good night. Hopefully you had a great evening. Thanks for hanging out tonight. There he is.
Damn, your persistence must be in the blood.
Who are you?
Everything I've done has been for the good of the Church of Us.
Doesn't speak well of the church if it demands blood to survive.
It's less about sacrifice.
Gordon Cordray.
Mr. Kern made the church the beneficiary of a significant insurance policy. Your reporting prevented the policy's nullification. Thank you.
You used me to fatten the church coffers?
Why, I'll be happy to.
Share the wealth. Turn our corporate town into a dynamic engine of modern commerce.
Only if we can keep our dealings well concealed.
Have a little faith, Jula. The church won't let us down.
It's not the church I'm worried about. Romana T could...
Definitely will.
Wreck it all if you want, but that'd be a mistake. The church can make you rich. We can be a powerful ally and a devoted friend.
I've seen what the church does to its
It
friends.
was the church all along. You can't trust them. You can't trust them.
Reed, you graduated from the kiddie pool. You're swimming in the big blue sea, and it's not...
All them. All of them. And if we can't stop their schemes, we'll lose Cypress Swamp.
They'll obliterate our sacred tribal lands.
We can't do this all on our own. Between the crazed cult fanatics and dirty politicians, we're totally outgunned.
The spirits won't abide this madness. And that blogger girl can help us. She's just got to...
Get your mind right. You're so much closer than you think, Romana. Let me help you. let me try to make up for all the lost years.
I think your brain's overheating, old man.
Is that her father? Yeah, it's her dad.
Gaddis got it all wrong 20 years
He's her dad.
Boy Conover's not your father. I never loved your mother. But she pleased me. And she proved useful.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Why would Mom lie to me all this time?
Shame, I expect. The burden of a troubled conscience. I'm not so weak.
You're not my father.
Life out of lies. I've got no reason.
This
to
is like a
believe
scene
anything
out
you say,
of
especially when
Star
you're
Wars.
cornered.
Just remember, little girl.
Look, I'm your
immortality
father.
is the only option.
Is he just jump? What an idiot.
Why would he do that? Why claim he's my father and then jump to his death? Why do any of this? It makes no sense. So much blood on his hands, and it goes back years. He used me to get what he wanted. Just like he used Casey Gaddis. I can't let people manipulate me like that again. Immortality is the only option. I've heard that bit of Weeus gibberish before.
Well, that was dark.
Judging from that corpse down there,
you wouldn't have
guess
saved me.
mortality was a
Wow,
perfectly
thanks,
viable
Reaper.
second option.
Rutledge bet you didn't know neutering a ferret too young causes them to get cancer. So I say snip all the ferret babies. Right, Jumper? Jumper?
Where's Jumper?
Shit, not
And again.
Meanwhile, at the Cypress Knee Town Morgue, doctors examine the body of Tag Kern.
It's probably not even Tag.
That's odd.
Not even Tag.
Tag Kern never got an appendectomy, according to his records. Yet here's a scar.
Huh. Remember Ray Joe Swayhill? He got an emergency appendectomy a few years back.
Oh, yeah, right.
He won a Tag Kern lookalike contest at the Founders
So
Day.
it's not even
back in
Tag.
1997.
Not even Tag. I don't know.
Wait,
Who hates
so
ferrets?
everyone's freaking out about the wrong dead guy?
Might be worse than
Like
that.
it.
Ray Joe's brother Jack is in drawer 3. Ozzy Clendenning called it in as an accidental death.
So where's the real Tag Kern?
Dun dun dun. It's not even dead. Had his ID in his pocket though. Nice. So bathroom break. Grab a snack. Wipe Smith. Get a snack. Make your way toward the exit. Stomach grumbling. Nice. I like that. That's pretty cool. West Platte. Ah, this is the guy I follow on Twitter. He's very nice. I met him at PAX. I would just follow him on Twitter. He has some great tweets. It was fun. Did you guys like the game? Did you guys like it? We'll definitely have to continue this again. But this is all that we're doing for tonight. It's late, and I got work in the morning. Voice casting, recording, Crash Creative, nice. I think they did very well with the voice acting in this game. Donovan Eats, Tina Gray. Oh, I forgot to see who did the old man. What's the old man's name? The journalist. Reggie, is it Reggie Billette? Oh no, Reggie was his son's name. Church thug when. See, I knew that church was a bit fishy. A bit fishy when they have their own bouncers. thanks to